Okay. Is the audio working this time? Is the audio working this time? Yes! Yed? Yes! Yes! Gabe, how you doing, man? How's everybody doing today? Are you trying to play, Gabe? I just knocked down my entire light. This thing is... Oh my gosh, this is so jank. What the heck, bro? Encoding overload? That's totally fine, dude. Do not worry about it. What does the stream look like? Is it choppy? It looks a little choppy. It's good to be here, everybody. It's good to be here. Hang on, I'm getting bad frames. I don't want you guys to have to keep suffering with this. Hang on. All I do is think about you, and I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't hear from you. Every single text is blue. I've been up since 7 in the morning, and I don't want to miss your call, darling. What is going on here? Never hearing back from you. It's so criminal that I get so miserable, so damn typical that you're leading me on. This is being mad weird. All right, let me test it in game. Oh, it looks so glitchy. Holy crap. Oh man, this is frustrating. Sorry guys, hold on. Stop motion, Joshy. Rick, bro. What is happening? It's still doing it? Holy crap. It's crazy that this literally only happens, like, randomly. It just decides to be like, oh, you know what? You're doing objectively less with your computer than you were doing last stream. That's too much for me. Have I tried deleting System 32? Is it working any better right now? Are we back, boys? Or is that just on my screen? Yes, actually. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh. All right. We're so back. Okay. Let's redo this real quick. Welcome everybody to the Joshy Vegas stream. Guys, it's good to have you here. It's a new week. How was your week? Your weekend? Highlight? I was gonna say low light. Don't give me a low light because we don't dwell on that stuff. What was a highlight of this week, chat? To me, it was awesome getting to see Panda again this weekend. That was very nice. Does that title mean another pick me up?
Honestly, it kind of does. It kind of does, Shamrock. Like, legit. Like, low-key, kind of need that, probably. There's nothing better than Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a place for joy. It's a place for companionship. It's a place of mercy. It really is. B-Dubs is a place of mercy. Have you guys ever thought about that? It's the inaugural winner of the jungle himself. Oh, wait! Story time! Also, why is it against Yoshi? It randomly did this. Also, do you have your phone on hand? I do, yeah. What's up? All right, story time. Are you guys ready for this? Panda, MC Panda invited me to the first ever. We'll call it like the Jungle Point 5. Unless you want to call that the first one ever, because I'll gladly take that title too. I was invited out to this tournament. It was like 6 people, but they were some talented people. And I won. I'm glad. That's my first technical tournament win, probably. Depending on how official Panda wants to make it one. Also, Bucky, I don't know if you're still here or not, but was it your birthday yesterday? I have my phone on hand, yes. So I went, I played against some really talented players. I didn't have to play Panda in bracket, which was good for me. I've been thinking of it sort of how the inaugural season was to Overwatch League. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, that's an official launch then. You said that. Bucky, you said, on your self-promo preview in Tilde's Discord, you said, birthday stream. Yeah, I was, yes, how did you know that? Get out of my life. That's how I saw it, because I put my streams in there sometimes too, and I saw that, I'll send you my low light. It happened on Sunday. Oh, shoot, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, go for it. This goes to anybody who has, like, any way to contact me. Y'all need prayer for anything. You can always just hit me up. I hope you know that. I've been reminded recently, in, like, a big way, like, prayer is a lot more than, like, oh, like, a nice notion you send somebody's way. Like, if we're Christians, we believe in God, like, we're actively believing that that's going to do something. And that's pretty incredible to me. So if you guys ever have, like, crap happen, even those of you who maybe don't know me as well, like, always feel free to just reach out to me. I would be glad to pray for you. It's funny. Oh, I thought it was, like, a bad thing. I was late for church because of it. Dog, I'm late for church possibly every single Sunday. Also, with that being said, Bucky, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Seriously, like, what an like, birthdays are cool too, because it's a day you just get to celebrate somebody. You know what I mean? Bucky, I've appreciated getting to know you for the last year. It's been cool. I've just been losing in games. I'm 10 losses down in CS and 5 losses down in Overwatch with 2 wins on each. Is there anything worse than a losing streak in a competitive video game? Genocide is worse, but it's a really frustrating thing when you're losing a lot in a video game. It took me 3 days to get a win on Rivals. I went on like a crazy winning streak, and then I literally got to a point where I sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't won a comp game in 3 days. That sucked. Best part of my birthday is I share it with my fiance. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I've appreciated hanging out here too. Wait, Bucky, you have a fiance? Is that news? Dude, that's awesome, bro. Oh yeah, also 5 losses down in Rivals with no wins. Frick, what rank are you in Rivals, D-Fry? You play on PC? Thought you were gonna say, is there anything worse than Overwatch in its current state? That might give Genocide a run for its money, but I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I asked her to marry me on this last Christmas Eve. Warmed my heart. Thought I mentioned it, but I don't think you did, dog. And that is, like, amazing. That is so cool, man. Man, chat. Can't wait for that, chat. That sounds amazing. Holy crap, dude. Congrats, dog. Wow, man. And you share it with... You share your birthday with your fiance. Is that what you said? Wow. I couldn't get out of silver since I was solo queuing, just losing. Okay. That's a game where it's like, you're not only battling people's skills, you're battling people's knowledge of hero shooters. So that gets 5 big booms. Could you give those to us in chat real quick, Panda? Not only in Marvel Rivals, not only is it like really annoying because it's like, oh, this person doesn't reposition, they don't do whatever, they're just not that good at aiming, they're not whatever. They don't know what like peeling is, or they don't know what like a composition is, or they don't like, it's really hard in the low ranks, like really hard, like borderline impossible. You're working against a lot more than just skill. And then Plat and Diamond are hard because you're working exclusively with skill. Those people are exclusively good aimers, or exclusively good at keyboard and mouse movement or controller movement. And then you finally hit like GM, from what I understand, and people like actually start putting the pieces together. And then there are Overwatch players sprinkled in all over those different ranks who like actually get stuff. We were both... Yo, Adam, what's good? How you doing, man? You want to get some games? Yeah, we were both born February 24th, just a year apart. Wow. So many people. My birthday's in February. So many people are born in February. It's actually crazy. My sister, Pope, a lot of people. Thank you for those, Panda. Thank you for the 5 booms. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what it is about February. I will play a match, man. Wait, when was yours? Mine is the 13th. Mine was the 13th of February. It was funny. I felt really bad. So I typically don't like go like tell a bunch of people, but it means a lot when people like reach out and they, oh, by the way, Gabe, thank you. Gabe, if you're still here, thank you very much for reaching out. What was that, yesterday or the day before? That was really sweet. I posted on my story. I was like, yo, I didn't even say, so on my actual birthday, me and my sister, we share a birthday. And she posted something for me, and I posted that on my story, and everybody was like, wait, like, what the heck? And then yesterday, my one job, our staff went to this coffee shop we all love, and I know the owners really well. And they brought out like a little happy birthday plate, and I put that on my story. And then like a bunch of people were like, oh, happy birthday that day. And I was like, wait, it's not actually my birthday. It was funny. I confused people a lot. I might remember that. Happy belated if I never... Oh, stop. You don't have to worry about that. I appreciate that though, Bucky. Thank you, man. Yeah, February birthdays for the win. 100%. I will play a match, man. All right, Adam. Adam, when are you ready? Are you ready now? Guys, I am playing Smash again, as you see, for the first time in a hot minute. Like, a hot minute. I don't know what, like, my goal is with this game right now. I mean, I'm assuming there will be another Bird Bath in August, but I don't even compete in that. I'm ready? Okay. But you're rusty, don't worry about it, dog. I'll open an arena. But I'm so rusty, stop. If anybody's rusty, it's me. February is, hear me out. The cold of February and of winter prepares our mentalities for the relaxation and joy of summer. They're equally important. And that doesn't mean that summer's better. It's the same as winter, another role. It serves a role. So we shouldn't just hate on the winter months, which I see so many people do. Does that make sense? Food for thought. All right, Adam. The password's 7890. I'm just trusting nobody in this chat is just gonna hawk this lobby. I mean, I get what you're saying. I just hate being cold. It's true. I was trying to be all philosophical. That made no sense. I'm not gonna lie, chat. My knuckles have been 7890. This is really, you can't even see it that well. I went to Vegas, right? And I was climbing on Red Rock. And it was super dope. Super fun trip. But the Red Rock is like so fine that like when you're gripping on it, like you're ripping your hands apart. Like it tears your skin up. So I did that, and then I made a promise that when I got back from that trip, I would go bouldering with my friend. So we did bouldering, which was also very fun. That demolished my hands. And like, since it's so cold and so dry, my hands won't heal. Like, literally no matter what I do, my hands will not heal. So now I'm like... So now I'm like trying to find out like different kind of like lotions and stuff I can use. It's killing me right now. Holy cow. Oh. If anybody has any suggestions for dry hands, I will take them. Somebody gave me O'Keefe's. Or somebody suggested O'Keefe's. It's like a hand lotion crap thing. I'm hoping that John maybe can help. Because right now it's just like torturous. I like it's hard to sleep. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I agree, though. Cold can get very tiring, like, really quickly. I think I'd prefer being... Chad, do you prefer being cold at night or too hot at night? Wow, I got the trip. It's practice for when I have an official 16-man bracket. Plans right now are for May, but I'm not going to secure dates until I have certain things set up. That makes sense. The best thing I do, this is the order I organize the tournaments, Panda. I go, here are the 16 people I want there. Group text. Hey, everybody, it's happening this day. That makes everybody know I can't be the one who says no. Like, I need to be the one who says yes because it sounds like everybody else is going to say yes.
2, 1, go!
Cold. I can't stand being hot at night. Yeah, being hot at night is truly awful. So I do that, and then once that's sorted out, then I typically get the space ready for it. Oh. I almost gave that to you. Oh my gosh. No, man. Darn, dude. Nah, I'm freezing cold too. There's just something about sleeping in the cold that is really hard. When you got like ice cubes for toes, that's been me. I was also going to say about O'Keefe's working hands, but I personally find it hard. You're not bad, Adam. Don't say that, dude. No, is it slide showing again? Oh, it is a little bit. All right, I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, you're just rusty. That's fine. Personally, had to find a fast drying lotion because I hate having greasy hands. Yeah, the greasy hands drive me up a freaking wall, dude. There's nothing worse than when you're trying to do something and it feels like you just ate 14 pounds of meatloaf with your bare hands. Minus the chunkiness. Nice grab, nice grab, nice grab. Uh-oh. This playlist is kind of fire. Nice grab, nice grab, nice grab. Oh. Okay, okay. This one woman at my church was like, you need to get gloves. Like, get like surgical gloves, put whatever lotion you use in them, and then, like, wear those to sleep. I was like, am I really gonna sleep with, like, sweaty hands? Oh, man! Dude, I just got bonked. Ah, I should have gone for the up. Oh, that stinks. GG's, man. We can play more. You want to play a few more? I feel like you would get trench foot, but for your hands if you do that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to need you to explain to me what the frick trench foot is. What is trench foot? Is that from like the World Wars or something? The frick is trench foot?
3, 2, 1, go!
Trench foot, also known as immersion foot, is a condition that occurs when the feet are exposed to prolonged cold and wet conditions. It is non-freezing. I am getting bodied. It is a non-freezing cold injury that can cause serious damage to the feet. But if I don't have, if I'm, what am I doing? There's the one option that wouldn't have netted me a kill. Why am I doing that? Whoops. So you're like, I'm gonna get trench foot from O'Keefe's lotion. Am I the only one that feels like O'Keefe's is like, I'm gonna say something I'm really freaking not trying to say. Good spacing. Oh, if you turned that, I would have been freaking toast. Well, that's what I meant. So you put on lotion, and then you put gloves. You put on lotion, and then you put gloves on. For tournament stuff, I've just been figuring out how to set things up with integrating the church's setup, making slides ahead of time, etc. Basically, just having enough put together before asking who can make a certain date, because I'm not going to get done much in between. That's fair. Yeah, I always do. Invite list first. Actually, I get the confirmed list done first. Ah, it stinks, dude. I get the confirmed list done first, and then I start making graphics and stuff, which might not be the best way ever to do it, but I'd rather make sure the event can happen, and then I start putting stuff together. But that's me. Also, I could always do more. Every time I have one of these tournaments, I'm always like, I know I could do more. Like, I know I could have, I don't know. All right, man, I can only do one more, LOL. I'm doing so many SDs, but good playing with you again, man. Oh, no, dude, don't worry about the SDs at all, okay? It's good playing with you again, too, man. Adam, it brings a lot of joy to my life knowing that me and you still play games together. I hope you know that. We've almost known each other for like 6 years now, which is crazy to think about. Dang, bro, that stinks, man. Don't tell me that's 6 years for real. We met each other in 2019, I'm 95% sure of. Same with Gabe. It's been since 2019. End of this year, it'll be 6 years. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I've heard something similar about the glove thing, lotion, and or Vaseline on your hands covered with a thick pair of socks before. But oh, you mean that's a good thing to do, or is that gonna kill me? Oh man, dude, that sucks. Okay, well, yeah, because that was really quick. I shook you up by saying 6 years. Dude, I swear I keep getting these encoder errors. What is going on? I'm so glad I got to meet you, man. Dude, same here. Since the mixer days, yeah, the mixer days, bro. You know what's hot take is? I love Mixer. Thought it was great. It's my hot take. I'm glad I got to meet you too, Adam. Brought me a lot of happiness. You've been a really cool guy to get to know for real, dude. Same with you. Oh, good recovery on that, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Does anybody want to play after this? Holy crap! That was freaking sick! What a freaking holy crap, dude. I feel like I just jumped off a trampoline. I was at like a freaking get air. Like a trampoline park. Oh man, what? Darn, that stinks, man. GG's, man. Yeah, Adam, good games, dog. Always a pleasure. Good. Oh, it's a good thing. I heard people swear by it. Okay. Maybe I try it, but maybe I'm gonna get trench foot. Honestly, chat, send it. Potential for trench foot? I'm thinking send it. I'm thinking send it. I don't know. Yo, Tez, what's good, man? How you doing today, dog? We're getting some Smash Bros in. Anybody who wants to play, I'm open. If anybody's feeling it. I keep forgetting I use my other jump. Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, it's such a fine balance of being like... Oh, that was fun, man. It's a fine balance of being like... Okay, I trust that I kept it, so let me use that jump when it's needed. And then also being like, okay, does my general gameplay habit keep me out of danger of like always needing a second jump constantly? Because if all my plays are like, I'm not getting back unless I saved my double jump, and then you're not very good at remembering it like me, then it's dangerous. Not even remembering it, but like being at low risk of accidentally having clicked it and you're like mashing out of something. There's a lot to it. Tier list. Solve some interesting issues today. What'd you solve? Probably lurk and Amazon shop for specific items now. The apartment is really coming together well so far. Let's go. Amen. What are you, what? Did you guys hear my Alexa start ordering something when I said that? I thought it was gonna like say my payment information or something. That freaked me out. I want a tier list of Joshy Vegas. What is Joshy Vegas slang? I think we're phasing out Frick, right? Oh, okay, so, I mean, like, I guess if we're still counting Frick, I guess Frick is S tier, right? What would be, what else is even on that list? I should have. Oh, this is a great freaking song. Probably Dog. That's a sleeper pick for S tier. Dog! What else is... I feel like there's a big one I'm forgetting. I used to say beans all the time as a kid. As a homeschool child, I said beans often. That's an interesting quote. Just some wired cat to BNC plus power conversion for an old camera. Oh. You know what you should do, bro? This is what I would do. Dog, if I was building a space like that, I'm hardwiring like cat cables through the walls and setting up like random little cameras like throughout the space, so like I could have streams like where everybody's just hanging out in a room together with like multiple camera angles. Dog, that'd go freaking hard. That'd be so sick. What are you connecting the camera to? For work, not for me. Okay. Amazon's normally good for specific items. Yeah, that's fair. That is my dream. Like, when I get in the house I know I want to live in forever, I'm literally going to make a room. Like, I don't know what streaming looks like for me then. I'm not, like, I have no idea what that means. But I'm literally... We can refer to the 2024 Joshy Vegas stream bingo card for his slang. That's a really good point. What's on there, Panda? Like, I don't care if I have 3 kids. Like, I'm gonna make a stream room. That's another... Wow, those are 2 all-time quotes in a row. As a homeschooler, I said beans often. As a homeschooler child, I said beans often. As a, and then, I don't care if I have 3 kids, I'm making a stream room. Somebody's gotta immortalize those, bro. I'm proud of those. I know I said something about, Hey, what the beans is that? Is possibly the only thing I forgot. Do I wait? I still say that? I still say that? No, I don't. I haven't said that in at least like 14 years. $100? No, I don't. Chat. I need proof. I still say that. No, I don't. I think of as of 2024 you have. There's no shot, bro. That's what no shot is a big one for me. Wait. What the beans is that? I've said that in the last 14 years of my life. That's genuinely making me shiver. No shot is the free spin. No, no shot is like a guarantee. Ah, beans. I think you guys are gaslighting me. I think you guys are gaslighting me. I don't think it's real. Beans, bro. Oh, wait. I have said beans, bro. I have done that. Gaslighting isn't... Are you being serious? Wait, gaslighting was just made up? Are you legit? Yo, what is good? Allie? Like that? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. What was that notification I got? Oh, it was oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? What's up? Who's your main? I'm a Falco main. I'm probably not as good as I should be for being a Falco main, but that is who I main. What about you? Who do you play? I love getting to meet new people who play Smash, like in this year. It's so fun. I can't wait for the next Smash game for like the Smash hype to just be insane again. But I love Ultimate. Love it. And that's good to hear you're doing good. I hope you're not an Ike main. I hope I'm not just beating up on your main in training room for no reason at all. Sephiroth or Kazuya? Okay, how long have you been playing for? Also, just got done with another loss, and CS, I'm done with the game for now. Dog, sometimes the best thing you can do is just put the game down and then come back later. I'm not gonna lie, Allie, this is kind of relevant to you as well. I stopped playing this game for a while like a couple months. And I'll mention it again. I went to a little small, like, local, my friend put together. It was just a few guys. Beginning stages of something great. And I won. And I hadn't picked up the game since, like, October, November. So, like, I'm kind of just getting back into it a little bit, Allie. And then Gabe, all I did was just take a break for a little bit. Sometimes that's all you need. You know what I mean? What rank are you in CS, Gabe? I always forget. A couple of months. Nice. Okay, cool. So Sephiroth and Kazuya are fun. Do you know a lot of cool, like, Kazuya combos? I definitely don't. He's a hard character to play, but when he's good, man, that guy is good. Oh, yeah, I think instead of coming down bi-yearly, I'm going to start doing yearly. Really? Dog, let's freaking go, man. I'm telling you, we got to make sure we keep doing it, like, good times of the year. I mean, you were here. Yeah, you were here during the summer. So you got to see a lot of the cool, like, summer stuff. You know, like you got to do, like, pizza. You got to do our pool. Did you get to go on the pool? Something that I forget is that Kazuya has 40+ moves and almost all of them are command attacks. Yeah, yeah. So there's a lot there. That's why I'm curious, like, do you have, like, a lot of those, like, crazy inputs down? Because that's scary. If you do that, it's scary. As far as what was on the bingo card, I'm playing, like, a Papesia right now. Look at this Johnner. And I feel like talking about collagen water or guitar story time counts. Yo, the collagen water. Yo, real quick, everybody in chat, if there's one thing you got to know about me, everybody in here should be drinking collagen right now. And I'm not even sponsored. I'm just talking about the general vitamin. Collagen is so good for you. It's so good. Kinda. Okay. Okay. Do you play a lot of online? Hashtag ad. This is not an ad. Don't listen to the mod saying that it's an ad. That's the only time you shouldn't listen to the mod. Or when they're calling me small. Are those amiibos in the shelf? They are. Let me show you them. I'm glad to have you here, Allie. This is cool. This is fun. These are my amiibo. I have a lot more upstairs in a box. Like, a lot more. I don't know why I did the side eye like that. It was more so like there are a lot in there that I probably shouldn't have. Hashtag money grab! And then the Nightbot promotes my Instagram. That was really poor timing. That was really poor timing. 5, that's a lot. Let's go. That's sick. I have Joker upstairs. Out of a box. But this is my boy. This is the guy. I got Zero Suit. This is from Deep Fry in chat. He got me this. She's awesome. I got Villager. Oh yeah, I love Animal Crossing. I got one of my other mains, Isabelle. Her Smash variant too. And then I have Fox. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh yeah. And then I got Rossetti from Animal Crossing. And I got this Violet from a dear friend of mine. Boom. Yeah, I love these guys. I also used to have my Falco up here, but look at what my brother got me for Christmas. Isn't this sick, chat? Money P-Bags got me this. Hey, no, no, hey, stop. No, don't grab him. Don't grab him. No, what are you doing? What the? Growing up, I know every guy says this. There very well may not have been a bigger Lego fan than me growing up. I still, when somebody gives me a Lego set for like Christmas, a birthday, whatever, It's still the greatest thing ever. And I think every guy on planet Earth would agree with me. Like, no lie. No pool. I was 9 to 11K rating last season, but season reset last month, and I still haven't been able to get back to my rank. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, that's annoying, bro. You gotta do the pool. Why didn't we do the pool? What the heck? Maybe you come a little earlier this year. Like, still in August, like mid-August or something. Getting a new car? Really? What kind? I have Byleth and Mario for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ancient Guardian for Breath of the Wild and Samus. And, oh, that's sick. Who's Emmy? Who is that? Do you like Legos? That's more love than you ever gave us. Wait, what love? The amiibo? Are you saying I gave more love to the amiibos than I gave you? The 2025 Golf R Black Edition. I've been wanting a hitchback for a while. I'm waiting on the price of it to go down. Holy crap, that is sick. Did I ever tell you about the story about a Ninjago Lego set I got for a birthday when I was younger? I don't think so. Ninjago was like the last great Lego series that like I was into. Like they've done a lot of stuff since then. Do they still make Ninjago? Is that like still a thing? Because that was like right when I like that was like the last big like Lego line. Like that was a thing. Getting caressed by the gauntlet. You're saying that I just showed the Infinity Gauntlet more love? Oh, the Infinity Gauntlet caressing you was more love than I've ever given you. Is that what you're going to tell me right now? Is that what you're going to tell me? It's an inanimate object! I'm done. I'm not going to tilt. Yes, yes! You wanted to do it again? Is that what you want?
I've never wanted to say the F word so bad.
As in fricker. I said it! That defeats the whole purpose! It's like scratching your back. Honestly, low-key, chat, the little fingernails on this Johnner. Oh, Johnner. Holy crap. Alright, that's on the list. The fingernails on this guy, they were always the front of, like, race car vehicles for Lego. This would scratch your back so good. Oh, that feels so good. Fun fact, chat. There's nothing better on planet Earth than back scratches. Like, if you literally want to, like, become an immensely important person in my life, just scratch my freaking back. Like, literally, not metaphorically. Scratch my freaking back. Look. Like I was just saying. Front of a little Lego race car. It's the same thing. Do you ever hear the story of this guy, chat? I tell people I bought my dream car. When I got my job, or my jobs I have now, like things I genuinely enjoy doing, I love doing, I said, you know, I need to treat myself. I'm gonna buy something I always dreamt about having when I like had my job. And I realized when I was a kid, I wanted that little Lego race car so freaking bad. And I said, you know what? My camera freaking froze. My camera flipping. I don't even know where my oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. It should be back. It should be back. Hang on. There we go. I wanted that little Lego car so bad. I found it. It took forever to find it. There was only like one left on like some random seller on Walmart. And I got it. And I was so happy. It's my dream car. Yo, hippie, what's good? How are you doing, Al? Welcome to the stream. It's so good to have you here. Oh my gosh. Low key or low key? Prolonged head massagers. I don't know. I'm a back scratch guy. Chat, back scratches or head massages? They're both euphoric. Holy crap. They're both euphoric. Oh my gosh. Hello, reading One Piece and saw you were live. Al, I was talking to Adam about this earlier. It's a blessing to still, like, be able to connect with you pretty much weekly. I appreciate even just stopping by, checking in. That means the world to me. I'm glad you came in. How was One Piece? Have you guys heard of... Do you guys know what a Wednesday waffle is? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the little spiky cactuses. Oh, right. You're referring to the cactus. I'm doing everything I can. There it is. The fricker. That's what they call those. In East Philadelphia, they call those frickers. That's what they call them. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. They call these frickers. Okay? And you go. Okay? I agree, they're top tier. They're great, but back scratches, they're better. I love One Piece. I caught up to the anime in a year and 1 month. Now I'm reading the manga. Okay, what's the best like anime manga series objectively? Hippie. Like if you had to give that answer. I'd probably do the story more justice to say it in person, but I basically got a 4-headed dragon set, and a friend came over while I had just started building it. It was until recently, thinking about it in hindsight, that I realized my friend must have been so bored, since I remember him coming in my room every like 5 minutes to check up on me. I was so hyperfixated, it must have been building that thing for at least an hour. If it makes you feel any better, being a fellow, like, male boy at some point, I did that to at least 40 people, and at least 40 people did that to me. I would not be worried about it. Everybody, there was an understanding, like, yo, you got a Lego set? Dog, like, that you're going to finish that, John, even if I'm here. It's like nowadays where it's like, you're hanging out with your friend who's married, and they're like, hey, sorry, like, I got to make sure my wife has some food. Like, I'm going to order us pizza. I got to, like, you know, go get her, pick her up something, or she needs medicine because she feels sick. And then being like, I can sit there, or I could go with you to go get medicine for your sick wife. Like, it's an understanding. It's kind of the same way with building Legos as a kid. You know what I mean? Maybe not as important, but it's kind of the same thing. Does that make sense? Okay, so, like, anybody who says One Piece's peak is overselling it and obviously overhyping it, but One Piece is unironically one of the greatest stories of all time. Is it fun, or is it a great story? Because if I'm being so real with y'all, I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's like, oh, canonically, it's just so freaking, like, the story is so strong. Like, I don't know if it's that, or if it's, like, it's just a good time. It's a fun show about pirates. Because, like, JoJo's like, the depth of the whole concept of it being, like, a family thing is really fun. And I'd say it's deep. But JoJo's is not making me think about the morality of life. You know what I mean? It's not giving me a really hard moral dilemma. It's a fun, really freaking fun time. You know what I mean? With a little bit of, like, cool themes and stuff. Both. The themes and messages hit in such a good way. The show has made me cry multiple times. Wow. How do you... What is, like, crying worthy in One Piece? Hey, man, new to the stream. Really liking the content so far. Only suggestion I can make is you should hide that 5 head you're rocking. Everything is pretty cool. Who the frick are you? Get out! Thanks for the sub. Get out! Thanks for the 55 months. Currently on a 55-month streak. That's freaking nuts. Unironically, bit aside, that's freaking crazy. Yeah, everybody in chat say welcome to Pink 2K. Everybody welcome Pink to the chat. I will show you the exact scene that broke me. Honestly, do. Hey, Pink! Good to have you here. Since you already subbed, you don't have to use the Hi, I'm new command. Nobody has to use that command, for clarity. I don't know if you're still here, Allie, but I hope you didn't think you had to use that command. I've got some solid manga recommendations if looking for something deep like that. Not too many chapters either. Stinky. Oh my gosh, I got this post today on Instagram, and it was like, send this to a Stinky. Type A to affirm. The person who sent you this wants to let you know you're stinky. And they, like, you're stinky. And I said, what is this? And nobody sent it to me. It came on my feed. Thanks. Chat seems nicer than the streamer. Get out! Don't start me. Don't start me with that. Don't. Hello, Pink2K. You are poggers. Yes, that's the shrimps in the chat. That's the energy I want you guys to go for, but not too nice because he thinks you guys are nicer than me. Uh-oh, Stinky. Trust me, we are. He is really... No, come on, no. What? Clearly, he is screaming at a new person gifting subs to small streamers. I'm gonna need you to calm down for about 8 reasons. Are you ready? Reason number 1. Your name is dumb. Reason number 2. Just because you have a founder's badge doesn't make you, like, all that, okay? Number 3, why are you coming at my neck? Number 4, who do you think you are? Number 5, I bet I could eat more than you in an eating contest. Number 6, I bet you're just being mean to me because you don't feel good about yourself. Number 7, I'm hungry. Number 8, you're cringe! That's number 8. This is why I don't support small streamers shaking my head. Get the frick out of here. Unironically, you know what's crazy is when people join smaller streamers communities and they'll be like, why is everybody sending paragraphs? I forgot people do this in small streams. And you're like, what do you want? What else do you want? Like, what the? It's so weird when people are against, like, long messages and chat. Make me do push-ups / sit-ups. Do it right now, small boy. You know what's rough is I don't throw the middle finger, right? Wow, really breakneck change of pace right there. I don't use the middle finger. I think it's derogatory. I think it's rude. And like what I believe, in the same way I don't use language, I don't do the middle finger. But sometimes I do just need a hand gesture that lets you genuinely know I'm not freaking with you right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I can't... You hurt his ego. Not hard to. Head big, Joshy small. Definition of cringe? That was a sentence. Italians, am I right? That has to be racist. That has to be racist, by the way. Joshy, I know you never frick with me. That's why I enjoy being your friend. I frick with you heavy. What you talking about? I frick with you heavy. That's what they say in Philadelphia. Nah, Italians are white now. That's racist. You can't say that. Hey, real quick. Don't you dare call me white. Do you understand? Alright, 25 push-ups. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Pasty. Stay short, King. Hey, genuinely, I'm reporting you guys to the President of the United States. Low-key? Is Mr. Pasty a slur? Yo, my filter is kind of like I need to lock in right now. I gotta weird flex, but okay. Calling something a slur is a flex? What? Now the push-ups. Oh, okay. Low-key, chat. You want to know something I started doing? Set this scene. Watch it later. Okay. I actually really... I want to see it. I'm curious. Because the thing is with me and, like, One Piece, I have such, like a goofy view of it. Not because I think it's a goofy show. I always thought that was, like... I always thought that was like the image they were trying to portray was like a very fun kind of like light-hearted thing. But I hear people talk about the story and I go, it can't just be that then. It's the same thing with JoJo's. So I understand what it's like to maybe be improperly pigeonholed into like a style or in a reputation that maybe isn't accurate. It's a super goofy goober type of show. Okay. For real though, how are you doing, Joshy, in chat? I appreciate you asking that, Pink. I'll be honest, guys, like, all of you who've joined today and just chatted for a little bit, I really appreciated it. I needed it today. It means a lot. Just recently, man, like, I don't know. I'm somebody who, like, very obviously, like, streaming's never been some, like, I'm trying to make it a pathway to, like, a bunch of success for me. So, like, I go through these phases where I think God's kind of shown me, like, it serves different purposes in my life in different seasons. And today, I really needed it to be just a day to catch up with some people. And this has been really nice. I kid you not. And that's not like, oh, you guys have to stay forever. It's more so, like, I just love getting to check in with you guys. It reminds me of all the different seasons we've been through together. So today was really nice. I needed it. Good, for real. Thinking about lots of things, but good. Literally same. That if I were to say how I'm feeling, good for real. LOL, think about lots of things, but good. That's a very similar way I'm feeling right now. So me, Tez, and Pink have been playing a lot of Rivals comp. And we've had quite the losing streak. We're gonna rebound that, John, though. How's everybody else doing? Oh, yeah, I feel this right now. No, exactly. That's like literally exactly where we're all at. The 6-stack was working. It really was. I know. You gotta get back in that, John. Hippie, I still want to play quick play with you. Do you play the thing? I was surprised me on DPS worked as well as it did. It makes, I mean, you have knowledge, like immense knowledge of the role. You're not just somebody who's like, oh, so I just run around and kill, like shoot things. Like you're like, no, what do I target first? If I'm on Bucky, it's the cloak and dagger in my LOS. I should probably be shooting her. The 6 was so locked in. I know. The full 6 was euphoric. Dog, I booted up Rivals to play a match of the thing. I forgot how miserable solo queue is. Let's play together. I'd play on stream if it worked better. I'm also having major ping issues right now. But I possibly... Hold on. Sorry, I'm making sure. I might be playing Civilization with my brother after this. We both got Civ 7. And we're starting a map together tonight. But if I'm not doing that, I'm down to play some like quick play tonight, possibly. If you're down, Owl. But I'd have to confirm that first. I can T-Spike. Yeah, but I got the aim of a toddler. So do I. It's weird. They're shooting well, and they're shooting smart. There's two different things. I've been wanting to play the thing next time I play. He looks fun. It's also a you character, like for sure, Panda. Like it's just you just literally jump people. Like he just punches. And, like, there's something funny, entertaining, respectable about it. I haven't seen anything that drives me nuts about Thing yet. His ult's maybe a little annoying, but, like, not that bad. I don't play unless I have a duo at least. Yeah, you literally can't play comp without a duo. I barely play quick play without a duo. I literally only do it for, like, missions and crap, and maybe learning a new character. And yeah, I'd be down. Okay, sick. None of my usual homies play it, so I don't get that luxury. Oh, I get that. He just seems like aspects I loved with Reinhardt. He seems like aspects I really loved about Ramatra. Chat, I loved Ramatra. Like, Ramatra was like top 10 favorite Overwatch characters for me. I thought he was awesome. Yeah, I miss Overwatch 2 because of the first-person perspective and the depth of, like, comps and stuff like that, and even calming. I'm having way more fun with Rivals still. I can't play Overwatch with perks. To me, that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Actually, let me ask all you, what do y'all think of Overwatch with perks? I restarted my router twice the other night. Release Ramatra was super fun. All versions of Ramatra were fun, though, if I'm being honest. Hey, Joshy, I sent you something to share with chat. Hold W with a teammate. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Wait, this is really powerful. Hang on. This is really powerful, Owl. Owl, I really like this. Wow. Sorry. Made me emotional. That made me a little bit emotional. But yeah, I restarted my router a couple times last time we were playing, and it didn't really help anything. Desperate move and bringing back loot boxes back seems like a spineless decision making. I never want to spread negativity online. What I get frustrated about is that A, the community wanted loot boxes back the second Overwatch 2 released at all. Because before that, if you stuck around with Overwatch for a while, throughout 2018 to whenever, even 2017 to whenever, people hated loot boxes. They despised them. So when they got rid of them and people wanted to find something to hate at launch for Overwatch 2, it was now the lack of said thing you hated. That annoyed me. Overwatch now bringing this thing back, though, is 100%, like you said, spineless. And it's dumb. It's desperate. Perks are even more desperate. I don't know. I hate it because it's what Battleborn did, but better because the game was built around it and was balanced around it. Paladins as well. Overwatch perks aren't that bad. Some more powerful than others. My main issue is that they didn't balance anything while adding perks, so no real meta change. Yeah. What the heck? We have gotten experimental game mode after experimental game mode, and the fact that perks wasn't even one of those, like, truly one of those before that they decided to make it the standard blows my flipping mind. Joshy, I may also have something that would make me more biased to pick up / main thing. What's that? The trench coat skin? Because that thing's sick. Can't live with them, can't live with... I know. So everybody keeps saying that about the Halloween game mode, but that's not like, hey, we're trying this thing because maybe we might make this the new standard for competitive Overwatch. No! It was Junkenstein's Revenge 2024. It was not, you know what I mean? Like, that, nobody was going, they were having fun, but they weren't going into that saying, this is what I'm going to, for some people, make money, making a livelihood doing. To me, that just seems insane. There's no flipping way. Unless I'm wrong, Pink. Pink, was that, were they saying that, like, they were exploring that possibility with that? Because I could be wrong. This is freaking dope. Are you kidding me? I didn't know you had a Yankees jersey. I'm a Mets fan, and I would throw up at the sight of that. But it's sick. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Anything they add to custom games could be added to the main game. I do think that there's a certain level, though, when people are like, oh, here is Sombra hacked game modes for April Fool's Day. May Snowball Christmas Trip. Like, I think there's a certain level of understanding of everybody that, like, that's not going to be what my Overwatch experience is going to be for the rest of my life, supposedly. You got it as a prop for D&D? Are you kidding me? Do you play the thing in that? Not gonna lie, with the release of the thing in Rivals, made me remember how much of a fan of him I was as a kid. Fun fact, chat, before the age of the, like, the MCU, Fantastic Four freaking ruled. Like, Fantastic Four was, like, everybody knew what that was, and they all loved it. I had old, Fantastic Four comics from the 50s, or... yeah, I think it was the 50s. Probably reissues, like, obviously, but my grandma would get them with her newspaper, and she'd bring over the original Spider-Man run and Fantastic Four comics of, like, the crossovers. And they were sick. I love the Fantastic Four. Like, I'm genuinely stoked for the Fantastic Four movie. The hacked events were legit test trials for new editions. Yeah. I think a lot of those were also, like, memes, though. And it's always been mixed. Because, like, you can't deny, like, winter game modes or stuff like that. Like, that's never an intention. Like, to make that, like, some potential new part of Overwatch. Listen, maybe, listen, to be fair, I didn't play for an extremely long time. But, like, as far as I understood, every time they announced, like, one of those things, or even perks, there was absolutely nothing that indicated that the whole game was going to be taking that route. like, at any point. Like, maybe they experimented with, like, oh, these are different ways the game could work. But announcing perks the second there's another hero shooter that's, like, actually finally competing with yours is so weird to me. Reminder, the Avengers didn't outsell Fantastic Four or X-Men until the MCU. Yep. Which is crazy. I'll be honest, Avengers is still such an exciting concept. But now that we're missing Iron Man, Cap, we're probably never going to get the version of the Hulk we've ever wanted in that. Like, Avengers just, it's sad. Secret Wars could be really dope, though. Secret Wars is one of the greatest comic runs. My old character was a Mets fan, so I'm going to get a custom jersey for him, too. But now I'm playing The Thing, who is a Yankees fan in our campaign. And was his rival. Okay, there we go. Yo, it's all about the Mets, baby. Mets jerseys are so fresh, too. They're so sick. Yeah, I don't know. Mets. Why? Why do the Mets suck? Give me one good reason. Al, are we going to get you to play fantasy football with us next year? I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm already so freaking excited for fantasy football. Starting pitching is garbage. Do you really have to pitch when you could just hit home runs every at-bat? I know the answer to that is yes. Listen, again, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. I've just seen getting the big celebrity hot shot. I've seen what getting the big celebrity hotshot free agent and then just absolutely freaking bombing the season looks like, okay? Is out for April? You know what's crazy, though, is that the Mets are God's team. So I think we'll probably be okay. For the record, chat, I do not actually believe. God would be like a Rangers fan or some crap. The funniest thing is when Christian Philly fans try and tell me that God's team is any Philadelphia team. I'm like, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. The owner said it was a philanthropy for him. Yeah, that checks out. I will say, though, some of the best human beings on planet Earth are Mets fans. Potentially some of the worst, not the worst, but some of the most interesting, for sure. Let me just say, the general idea of being a Mets fan, the general, like, commitment to being a Mets fan, like, an organization that really, man, I don't know. They've said, I've heard it said before that the Yankees are the glitz and glam of New York, and the Mets are the heart and soul. What the frick is Mighty Beans? No shot. Wait, are Mighty Beans the little beans? Get the frick out of my face. I got these at a yard sale. Yes! Yes! I always want... Oh my gosh! No shot, Josh. He didn't have Mighty Beans, being a bean connoisseur himself. You're 100% right. I'm trying to remember if I had this one. Oh my gosh. Is it weird that these are making me really excited? Like, I want one of these. Look at the ghost one goes hard. Yo, I got these at a yard sale. Fun fact, I got these at the same yard sale that I got these little ninja toys. They were these little ninja figurines, and they were really cool. But my sister had this weird thing where she was like... Forget that story. Never mind, chat. Never mind. She was like, you need to make it... Like, she wanted... Oh, my gosh. Have you ever, like... owned something but like felt like it was still like it belonged to somebody else and it still had like them all over it? You know what I mean? Like we just got it from this random yard sale and it was like, I don't know how to explain it. We were weird kids. I was a freaking weird kid. I don't even know where I'm going with that. I got them at the same yard sale as these little cool ninja guys. They were the coolest little dudes ever. Do they still make those? Joshy X Mighty Beans. Chat. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. If Mighty Beans said we're signing our first streamer, it's Joshy Vegas, and it was $15 for a pack of 3 of them. So it was like $5 a little bean. That's crazy. But it was officially me branded. Would you guys all buy them? Or would you go, no, that's too expensive for me? Or would you go, no, I need to support my friend Josh Vegas? Easy pre-order? Oh my gosh, let's freaking go, baby. Okay, Tez, so Tez is a real one, chat. I need to support small Hashi. Curry, it's so good to hear from you. You would buy the Mighty Beans? You would buy them? Do you know what Mighty Beans are? Did you see what we were talking about? Curry, how are you doing, by the way? I don't even know what they are, but yes. All right. Let me show you. Mighty Beans. They were little toys you got as a kid, and literally, that's it. Were they like weighted or something? Would they like flip around, or did you like put them on slides and crap? Like they're literally beans. Can't sleep, so now here. I am honored, and I'm not even like just doing a bit. Like I'm honored to be the person that you can come watch when you're tired. Just like leave this on. I don't know if you just sit in your bed. There have been a lot of streams or a lot of nights where I just couldn't sleep. I was up thinking about something, or like maybe I had like some kind of like pain from like something like an injury or something, and I just needed something to watch. And those streams where like I could just watch. Like, I could just watch somebody either talking or just doing something. Like, those were big for me. So I'm honored I get to be that for you, Curry. For however long you need me, okay? Oh, what have you been up to lately? I think the beans would be, like, one would be me with, like, my headphones on. One would be me in, like, a cool outfit. And then one would be me, would be Falco. And then what would be me dressed as like Loki or some crap? Well, one would be a shrimp. Maybe there would be a Money P Bags one in there. Ah, I want that so bad. Or maybe a curry one. I don't know what that one would look like. Oh, it would look like a Ditto. Dang, I need to get that turnaround. There it is, there it is, there it is. Yo, this playlist is freaking fire. Besides studying for certificates, I've been trying to play through all the COD campaigns. I'm at Infinite Warfare right. Holy cow, you're playing all of them? Okay, somebody with recent memory and who maybe isn't blinded by nostalgia. Which one is the best? Like, be honest, because I remember when Infinite Warfare came out, and my friend played it, because that one famous actor's in it. What's his name? Sean something? And he was actually saying that. He was like, it's actually really good. It's just that everybody... Oh, no, not Infinite Warfare. I'm thinking of Advanced Warfare. But I would say the same thing about Infinite Warfare. I actually played some of Infinite Warfares. That one was wild because it's like the town gets attacked in the beginning and it's like, to the spaceships, right? Frick. I'm blinded by nostalgia for sure. I really liked Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, and World at War. World at War is really freaking good. Is that the only one of those? I'm like aware of all the plot points of both MW2 and Black Ops 1. It's like, it's such a pop culture thing, so like it's kind of hard not to be. Also, if anybody in chat wants to play right now, just let me know. I don't know who's here still. But like, World at Wars was so, like, it felt historical, like, it was about a real life conflict, like, that kind of crap, like, it holds weight, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, Advanced Warfare was okay, it just started Advanced Movement. Campaign was solid, multiplayer was fun, Zombies was meh, though. Yeah, Zombies, I don't think I ever did Advanced Warfare. Oh, no, I did, actually. Infinite Warfare really only had good zombies. Yeah, the carnival, right? I'm remembering that right, correct? Wow. I got it. Ah, frick. I need to hit that. I don't even know if I can get that footstool off the top platform. He can definitely react in time on that. There it is. Ah, I did it early. So, I'm a huge World at War, Black Ops 1 and 2. Really, the Triarch ones, right? Those are all Triarch, correct? There's something weird about a lot of the first-person shooters from that era, or even like the 2000s in general. Like, I'm a Halo 1 guy. Like, I like Halo 1 more than I like Halo 2 or Halo 3. I think this series just got too, the series got too, like... Halo 1 is jank, and it was jank because it was, like, the first of its kind, right? Halo 2, 3, 4, 5, all those still feel jank. And it's, like, unnecessary because it's, like, you should have started feeling better. I don't like how Halo handles at all. But, like, even the early CODs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all, they also have this like classic kind of like blood, sweat, and tears feel to them that I actually feel like Black Ops 6 in its early days did really well too. And again, yeah, Panda, I don't know if you heard me, but if you want to play still, we can totally play. Combat Evolved was innovative for sure. I barely played 2. 3 was very innovative and well made. I forgot you're a huge Halo guy, right, Tez? So I don't know. There's just something about CE is like my favorite, dude. Black Ops 2 was great all around to me, even going back. While I have some nostalgia bias, I still hold it in high regard since it had the first branching story through minor decisions, and I think it was done really well. I think Black Ops 2 is probably the best Call of Duty ever made. Does anybody disagree with that? Black Ops 2 being the best COD ever? Black Ops 2 story I really try to like, but it's very wacky at times. Haven't played the multiplayer zombies in it yet, though. So both of those things are absolute top tier, some of the best video gaming ever. I don't know why I just said that. That sounded like Donald Trump. Some of the best video gaming ever. I'm telling you, Black Ops 2 is amazing. It was fantastic. No, but the COD multiplayer, out of this freaking world. Black Ops 2. The zombies is top 5 most fun I've ever had playing a video game ever. If not top 3 or top 2. Like, it's so good. But the campaign take is the weak point. The Black Ops 2 campaign is the weak spot in Black Ops 2, for sure. I don't like how it ends. It's a lot of work for not a lot of a payoff at all, and the payoff is horrible. Holy crap, that's a good point. Pick 10 system was debuted in that game. I totally forgot about that. I remember when that dropped. I consider Halo 3 a masterpiece. I'm also a 5 apologist. I loved 5 and most people hated it. Wow, okay. But that was because you had no problem, like, I feel like you were probably one of those gamers who was ready for, like, the online gaming era. I remember when 5 came out, like, even Halo 4, yeah, like, all the games are played online, but, like, a lot of the Halos still sold copies because of the concept of, like, split screen and, like, the memories of, like, the 2000s pizza nights where you drink Mountain Dew and play split screen with your friends. 5 got rid of all split screen, correct? Am I remembering that right? Because I heard a very similar take from somebody I knew about 5. They were like, it's fun, it's just no split screen, so I can only do, like, multiplayer by myself. And it's just, like, kind of weird. I'm trying to think which story I liked the least. At the point you're at, I mean, Infinite Warfare might be a contender, right? What was the first COD that had, like, the standard COD format? Blah, blah, blah. Campaign. Did, like, 1 and 2 have that? No, something I want to get better at, chat, is this. You ready for this? Frick. Dang it. Ah, frick. You gotta get that laser. Infinite Warfare, from what I've seen, is just riddled with bugs on PC. That's my main gripe right now. Yeah, that's tough. The fact that they still sell CODs full price just doesn't sit well with me. I would have a copy of Black Ops 2 on every single console I owned if they just charged like $25 for it. The fact that they still want me to pay like $60 or something, get the frick out of here, dude. Like, there's no way. The advanced movement plus pistol meta made the skill ceiling pretty high from what I remember. Oh, I want to know. I played tons of ranked average diamond back then. Okay, I think that was a lot of people's gripes. They were like, dang, Halo's truly moving to like the I play by myself, grind this game kind of thing. Although, no, I mean, 4 had a lot of that, and so did 3. But, like, when COD is at its best, chat, like, or when Halo's at its best, it is LAN parties. And we don't exist in that climate anymore. And I think that turning over was what frustrated people. It really felt like the first time that they committed to saying... And not even just Halo, but maybe Xbox as a whole being like, we are not for like the offline player anymore. Like, we are fully buying into everything. And I know that was like so long after the dawn of online gaming, but still, it felt like they fully separated. Also, W's for averaging diamond. Let's go. It's also tough for me to rank COD campaigns since I go for achievements. There's a few that conflict for me that are narratively solid, but completing the earlier ones on veteran... Yeah. Although it somewhat made the completion that much more satisfying. That's interesting, because that is a very different take. Like, talking about, like, I had to do this stupid mission and, like, land only headshots, and it just makes it so hard. I really wasn't a fan of COD 3, but that might be mostly because it's a console exclusive. Oh, did you play it? What console did you play it on? Is it really a console? What is it exclusive to? Wow, I haven't heard this song in a very long time. Alright, now I want to hear best shooter ever. What is the best shooter ever made, chat? I have a wild answer to this. Because I think you gotta list a couple games in there. I think, even as not a fan of it, I think Halo 2 and 3 get put in that conversation. I think, that's a great song. Wow, this is a great song. How much I like this. I think Black Ops 2 gets thrown in the conversation. These are objectively good, but... You guys want to hear something nobody's gonna agree with, but I think it's objectively true. If we're counting hero shooters, Overwatch is in that conversation, 1000%. What version of it? I don't know, but it's in there. I should play through the Halo games again after the COD games. Yo, honestly, that'd be wild. How many COD games are there? You're gonna be like one of the few human beings on planet Earth that can like truly give an opinion to like whether COD is like way past its heyday or not. I played a little bit of the Black Ops 6 campaign. I didn't hate it. It's fun. Fun little concept. Master Chief Collection is great. Sometimes goes on sale. Yeah, heavy rumors that we're getting Master Chief Collection on the new Switch system. Like, really big rumors. It was supposed to be on Switch potentially, too, which would have been crazy. I just don't know if they have the infrastructure to handle all those people wanting to play online versions of, like, 40 different games. Because, I mean, listen to the Star Wars Battlefront Collection. That John was freaking trash, which was tragic. What is the latest? Halo Infinite? Is Halo Infinite still the newest Halo? COD 1 through 3 are also drastically different ones than the ones that came after. There was no health regen, you could only heal from certain packs. rarely scattered about, and the enemies would kill you from across the map in 2 bullets. That's hilarious. COD 1 didn't. What were you supposed to do? Like, what were you supposed to... Like, what were you supposed to do if you got hit? What era is it, in those games? Is it World War II? How dare I be bothered by that? Health packs came into okay. Frick, I gotta get that turnaround now. You basically just couldn't get checkpoints in the first COD unless you had enough health. That added to the hell that was veteran. Stop. I was thinking of doing them all on veteran, but one is definitely a big roadblock because of no regen. You just don't regenerate health. Dog, if I want that much of a challenge, I'm gonna go die for my country IRL. If like that, if I don't want a health regen, I will leave my house and I'll go join the war for real. And I thought World at War was hard. That's freaking nuts, dude. If I want to get injured and have to wait a while to get healed, I'll just do it in real life. For the record, I am not putting the war or serving in the military on the same level as playing a video game on veteran difficulty. For the record, that I am not actually doing that. I feel like if Half and Half was here, he'd be just like roasting me right now. Low-key been dreading 2 because I hear everyone say it was the hardest. The first one isn't too bad if you're following the guides, but if you're going in blind, then yeah. What are guides for a first-person shooter campaign? Like, go here and try not to freaking die. Turn around this corner and don't freaking get clapped. Sorry, I'm texting my brother. All right. Infinite is lame. It's trying to play like old and new Halo. Ends up feeling generic. Slip Space is basically a dumpster fire. The next one will be an Unreal, supposedly, though. Could be interesting. What is Slip Space? What is that? Is that... Chat, are we playing Splitgate too? Low-key looks kind of fun. It's Doctor Strange Portal Simulator. Oh, Infinite's engine. Okay. Do we like Unreal? Is that like what everybody likes now? Slipping through space. Oh. World at War is a different animal. The last truly hard COD Most of the difficulty came from enemies having infinite grenades. Yes, that was actually how they're coded. And it set a precedent for them to actually limit them to a capped amount in their inventory going forward. I will never forget watching people play that campaign on, like, hardest. And it actually looks like you're serving in the war too. Like, that's actually what it looks like. It's just, like, actually hell on the battlefield. Dude, I don't know. There just was something about the old CODs. They just felt so, like, important. That sounds so dumb, but, like, they just did. Do you guys know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just the idea that, like, they don't, the fact that there are so many CODs that come out just make it feel less important. They had something to prove. You know what I mean? The old CODs did make me want to tear my hair out difficulty-wise, but I still enjoyed them. Very valid, very valid. Omnidirectional sprinting in Black Ops 6 is going to become the new standard. As it should, because now when you try and play other shooters that don't have that, it's not going to feel as good. Like, that is a very good quality of life improvement. Like, when you go and play the old CODs and they don't have things like health regen, you are like, okay, maybe it's not, like, actually better than whatever is out now. But the guides for COD Classic are more so where to go because things are so open with little information on exactly where to go. Oh, that's wild, wow. Sounds like a freaking, like, Daggerfall, the Elder Scrolls game. I was gonna play modded Daggerfall on stream, chat. I don't know if I still have those files on this computer or not. That was gonna be fun. That's such a huge game. You know, it's technically like the biggest game ever made. Do you know what that is? Curry, I swear, if you know what that is, you're like one of the only people like who actually knows.
Fire! Fire!
When are we getting Skyrim 2? Yeah, Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Yeah.
Fire!
I'm so glad you know what that is. Chat, low-key, my dream is to just hit this. Just boom. No, you know what I'm going to hit one time? I'm going to do this. You ready for this? You'd watch me play that? Let's freaking go.
Fire!
I swear, I haven't played a single-player game on stream in, like, 4 years. What was the last single-player game I played? I literally don't know. Maybe it was like Amnesia. There's something so awesome about old mysterious games where you had no idea where to go, though. Or games that needed a strategy guide. Like, come on. Oh my gosh. Don't frick with me. If you guys would actually watch me play Oblivion on stream, I'd cry. That's always been a game where I'm like, I know nobody would ever watch that, but it's like one of my, that's a top 5 game for me of all time. Maybe 8, like 8-ish. Hey, I have a top 10 video game list. Any Elder Scrolls game? Maybe Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out this year. Mighty bees. Curry, did you play Starfield? I'm curious if you're an Elder Scrolls fan, if you tried Starfield. Sorry, guys. I'm checking my phone. I've been... No, maybe one day. I highly advise it. All the hate for it is extremely unwarranted. Is it the best Bethesda game ever made? I like Oblivion a little bit more. But it's really freaking good. It's really freaking amazing. You're telling me you're playing Skyrim for the first time right now? Wait, are you being serious, Hippie? Are you being for real right now? Are you freaking me up? Or are you being for real? Are you freaking me? I loved Morrowind. Oblivion kicked my butt with level scaling. I loved the fact that there was no cap with levels, like with the level scaling. Yeah, I totally hear that. But simultaneously, the fact I could upgrade my jump to send me to the moon was the best thing ever. I need to wipe my nose off, chat. Hang on. Oh, I'm so glad they can't see me anymore. I'm so glad they can't see me. Curry is a beacon of joy. You know how like ancient civilizations were like, oh shoot, that crow flew at an 8-degree angle. We're gonna have problems growing crops for the next 14 years. It's the exact opposite with curry. When I see curry, I know good crops are on the way. Curry's a good omen. I don't think I've ever spent this much time in a training room before. This is getting absurd. Thank you, Josh. It's true. It's literally true. It'd be like, oh yes, phew, we saw curry. We saw a rare curry. Let's grow extra potatoes this year. No, but in all seriousness, it's actually so good getting to hear from you. I was telling everybody else today, like, I needed a day when I just caught up with everybody. So thanks for joining, Curry. I really appreciate that. Yo, wait, has anybody else seen that crap on Instagram where it's like, oh, the spuds with the cheese, and we put the garlic butter and the beans and the tuna. Have you guys seen that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about. Hello, my friendings. Hello, Bucky. Bucky. Okay, Panda, you know what I'm talking about. The British food truck guy who makes spuds with cheese, garlic butter, beans, and tuna. So he starts and he cuts open 1.5 potatoes and he puts them in a styrofoam container and he goes, oh, you're just gonna take the three spuds. He calls them spuds over there. I don't know why. Yeah, it's literally slop. Not gonna lie, I'd try it because I like trying other cultures' foods. But if one British person walks up to me and says, hey, cream chip beef over toast at a diner sounds disgusting, I'm throwing that spud at them. Like, I'm throwing it at them. I'd try it, though. I'd try it. Sure. Yeah, so this is what they do. They take the potato. We're gonna watch it. What the frick am I doing right now? We're gonna watch it. How do I? Spuds with beans. Yes, yes, okay. Okay. Alright, can you all hear this now? Can you all hear this?
Salt, butter, pepper, mate.
Oh yes, please. Beans and cheese as well.
Beans and cheese, yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Cheese first.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, the cheese first. The cheese first,
I'll
of
put a bit
course.
salt on for you, buddy. Just open that up. Bloody hell. Get that in there.
Okay, cheese. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty okay. All right. No! Why are you putting Bush's baked beans on it?
Jesus Christ.
Anything else, mate?
I don't think I'll need any more.
That'll be £50, please.
Yes, please.
There you go. Cash or card?
What size spuds do you do?
Hey, mate, you alright? Yeah, what can I get?
Is that Tez? Tez, is that you? The frick? No, is that you?
Hey, mate, you alright?
Why does that look like you? A little bit.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Nah, up close it doesn't. No. Up close it doesn't look like you at all. The haircut looked a little bit like you for a second. Like a little bit. This guy! Maybe I'm wrong. I heard how British people are livid that an American food critic said his food was trash because obviously the war is over. Bro, is that butter? And they call Americans fat? Yeah. That's so much. Tez catching... I'm not... Oh, Tez is 100% more... Yo, low-key chat. Tez is kind of yoked. If you guys don't know him in person, you're like... Every time I see you, Tez, like... You have the greatest pump ever. It's actually crazy. Alright, getting back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Okay, so... Am I a
Cheese and
reaction
beans?
streamer now, chat?
Got a
Cheese and
bit of,
beans, okay.
Salt and butter on.
Yeah, not butter, not salt, not pepper, please.
What the...
Who the frick is... Why is he watching him through the window?
Who's that freak?
Yeah, what? Who is that? What? Wait.
Salt and butter on.
Yeah, not
Who
butter,
is that?
What the hell? Who's that freak? You want both cheeses on me?
Just the one cheese, please, mate.
Just the one cheese.
Just the one cheese, please.
Oh, example A, you know they're British. They just say, just the one cheese. Just the one. What kind are you talking about? Every other culture on planet Earth defines their cheeses differently.
You seem to be in a happy mood today.
No, I'm actually having a really bad day today. I fell out with my missus. She's kicked me out.
You're joking?
Yeah, she's kicked me out. So I come to get a spud.
Bloody hell.
No.
Well, to be honest, yeah, you do seem a bit sad.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully this cheese and beans will cheer you up, mate. Right, cheese and beans. Anything else, buddy?
No, that's it, thank
Here
you.
you are, mate. I really hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much, mate. I'm so excited for this stuff.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Ice cold cheese on that lukewarm potato. I guarantee you're right, dog. I guarantee you that John is freaking nasty. I guarantee you that crap. No, I'm not even gonna say that. Yo, I really put on this XQC shirt today, and I actually am embodying the spirit of that man right now. Like, low-key. I'm going goblin mode sitting in this chair reviewing shorts on YouTube. Reviewing short-form content. I have become Felix. I gotta go say a prayer really quick or something. Okay.
Hey, mate, you alright?
It's 10:10. We're 10.
Oh, I've actually got one here, look. Look at that.
Alright, we are going to go step by step to when this thing becomes unedible.
Thinking about it now, I thought we were doing on the game.
Okay, potato, I'm eating it. I'm eating a potato.
Yeah.
No, we're not actually.
It's only a small portion, is that alright though?
Okay. Is that cheese? Okay.
Why you not?
I'll do the cheese. I'll do the cheese.
Why you
No,
not?
no.
Yeah, William.
No!
Rules are sitting down.
Here you are, buddy. Oh, small portions. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
There you are, there's your change. It's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Nice one. Oh, I've actually got one here, look.
Good on him for making it on the house.
What you having, mate? Sorry, what was that?
Tuna and chili.
Tuna and chili, no butter. It's crime, that, you know. No butter on a potato is criminal.
That's a lot of beans.
We're
I
just
bet
doing
they are
medium at the
mighty.
minute.
Alright, we're gonna do the same thing here. Chat, the second you see him put on something disgusting, I need you to say, cut that, John. Cut that, John. That's what I need you to say. Okay. Salt and pepper on a potato? Okay.
What do you want, tuna first or chili first?
Tuna first.
Tuna first.
The bean is mightier than the sword. Nope. Cut that, John. We cut that, John.
Chili con carne, yeah?
No.
Criminal, this, mate. I can't believe it. Anything else? Any sauce on top or out?
Nah, that's all.
Just to ruin it even more. Anything else, mate?
I'm so mad right now.
Because that is the most disgusting toppings I've ever had, mate.
He's giving it to him for free.
You can have that because that is the most disgusting toppings I've ever had in my life, yeah, and I feel sorry for you, so you can have it on the house, yeah? What are you having, mate? Sorry.
I'm the least scientific.
Who's going to be, in your opinion, the best player of the three of you?
What is this?
Would you be upset if they ever
This
replaced
isn't
you?
beans!
You are a chemistry teacher. I was terrible at chemistry. I'm more of a humanities guy.
How did you find me?
We should talk about that. It should be much, much harder for people to track you down.
Oh, God.
Spudman's Cheese and Beans versus the Spud Brothers Cheese and Beans. Which one is better? Spudman is known for using super affordable beans from Booker's, which have gained a lot of love. Despite being budget friendly, these beans are impressively thick, not watery, and help Spudman rake in a solid profit. Along with the beans, he opts for a cheap 100% cheddar cheese from Booker's, keeping costs low, but still satisfying his customers. On the other hand, the Spud brothers take a different approach, serving up what many consider the premium option: Heinz beans. While these beans tend to be on the watery side, their rich flavor keeps people coming back for more. When it comes to cheese, Spud brothers don't cut corners either. They use a luxurious free cheese blend of cheddar, red Leicester, and mozzarella, creating a creamy and flavorful topping. This has sparked a fierce debate, with both sides fiercely loyal to their favorites. Spudman's Cheese and Beans versus the Spud Brothers Cheese.
I need to weep. I need to weep. I need to cry. You take them out of the can? You take those jaws out of a can, and then you cut up the little pieces of cheese, and they're frozen. It's frozen cheese over canned beans. Don't ever come at stinking cream chip beef ever again. Ever again. I was watching a video today, and it was this guy saying, hey, you know, this British food critic who was freaking out, like, dog, stop. He was coming at the guy who was coming at cream chip beef, and he was like, you need to understand the cultural, if it rakes in customers, it must have something going for it. Agreed, 100%. Yeah, 100%. A lot of really bad, violent political ideologies have raked in customers too. and supporters too. So you know what I mean? Like, no. So I live in the Jersey Shore, right? And there's a pizza chain called Manco and Manco, and that John is like it's good, but it is not the best pizza in the area. But people line up blocks, like down blocks for it. That's different because it's all pizza. It's basically the same thing they're saying about these two companies right here, like the two different spuds. What I was saying before is, like, he was coming at cream chip beef, and he was talking about how, like, that was literally, like, war rations. Like, they found a way to get this, like, really compressed cut of beef, like, to stay good forever, along with, like, the cream and the cream chip beef. In America, it got more of a niche following after we didn't have to be on food rations anymore because of, like, the world wars. So in the UK, beans on toast and crap like that started for the same reason. And I want to be, like, honoring of that, like, historical idea of cuisine, right? Sometimes, like, there are foods in America that were born out of the Great Depression, and it's cool. It's like there's some history there, you know what I mean? And the fact that people still eat them today is a testament to, like, the love that they were made with. In the UK, with beans and toast, maybe I shouldn't knock it until I've tried it, right? Until I've gone to the pitch and watched a game, and gone to the pub afterwards with a pint, and I got some beans on my spud. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I shouldn't knock it until I try it. All I'm gonna say, though, is American cuisine clears. Not solely. If it was just the South, American food clears UK food. Like, it just does. It just does. Sorry.
Cheese and beans. Which one is better? Spudman is known.
What is the sauce recipe for chicken Alfredo?
What is this?
Pasta water with salt.
What
Beans on the
is the
spuds.
sauce recipe?
No, exactly. Can I just watch endless
Cheese? Yeah?
No, the
Or do you
cheese!
want garlic butter
The
on?
cheese!
Do you want me to put it on top? Yeah, it tastes the same. It's pretty nice, to be fair.
Melt the cheese.
Cheesy garlic.
And then the beans.
Curry, what's food from
And
your
then
country?
any tram sauce, crispy onions.
Crispy onions.
Oh, I need some more crispy onions, please, Harvey. No tram sauce, no?
That's my water, not cooker.
It's empty.
The sauce of their
Quick.
beans is different.
There you go. Nice one. Oh. Thank you, Stanley boy.
The sauce of their beans is different, but still, the
That
textures
will be
involved in beans on toast are crazy.
£150 plate. No, I'm joking. You can't have it free. See you later. Ease.
Okay, that girl was not thankful enough. If a small business owner gives you food for free, you're not going, thank you, and walking away. No, you say, are you serious? Really? Are you sure? Yeah, take it. And then you tip a lot of what you pretty much would have paid. That's what you do if a small business gives you food. Gosh, I'm an old man. I'm a grandpa. Holy crap. I'm literally acting like such an old guy right now. That's what you do, though. It's what you have to do. I know this also... Yeah. Listen, I'd try it. I would need a British person to make it for me, though. I'm not about to go try that myself. There's a lot of, Asian cuisine things with, like, the way they cook eggs that, like, I'll try it. I will try to soft boil an egg and put it in, like, a ramen I make. Like, I'll give that a go. I'm not going to try to make my own beans on toast. I'm not going to do it. It has to be from a British person. We got... Oh, okay. That sounds amazing. I just don't know what the first one is. Actually, we're going to look it up on YouTube. For anybody asking. For anybody asking. That is food. That almost brought a tear to my eye. That almost just made me cry on stream. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Mussels with fries. That's what it is. That is your national dish. That's a beautiful thing right there. I'm legitimately the most impressed by. Wow, that's amazing. I want that.
Yeah.
And now I got free washed potatoes. Oh yeah, okay. oh yeah, we're gonna get some potatoes. Cut it up, put some cheese in there. Oh, get the cheese. That cheese looks slightly better. Why am I listening to Sabrina Carpenter?
Let's go! How you doing? What can I get you?
Let's see what he does with this guy.
Cheese and beans? No problemo. Do you want a bit of salt and pepper on as well, bro?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm at a music festival. I am so hungry. I'm in another country and want to try something.
Cheese and beans,
I would order this. I would. Because it's...
It was good, man. Very good. Tiring, though. Constant. Eating a jacket potato up Eiffel Tower. Whereabouts are you from, bro?
Way too many.
India.
Way too many beans.
You travelled all the way from India
Way
for
too
this?
many.
Mumbai. Nice, man. The capital.
Yeah, capital.
Just £5.50, please, bro. I'm only joking. First customer of the day always gets a free one.
Oh, sorry.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm so close, Great Britain. Great Britain, I'm so close. You're this close to making me say, I'll try it. I'll try it. Never in my lifetime will I ever say it's better, but I'll try it. And you gotta go put 3 American barbecues worth of baked beans on this John. I don't... Why? Why? He gets a free one, though. Props to him. And he seemed... Oh, wait. Real quick, I'm gonna...
They always gets
look
a
at his
free
reaction.
one.
Look at his reaction.
I'm only joking. First customer of the day always gets a free one.
Oh, sorry.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
No problem.
He very much so was like, sir, thank you. Like, I appreciate
Sometimes
that.
you cannot go wrong with a cheese and beans jacket potato.
I think you could go... I think you could go pretty wrong. I think you can go pretty wrong. I'm not trying to be biased. I can think of about 14,000 better things than that, but...
Warsaw City Centre, we're at a place called Good Spuds. Sometimes you just want a big, hearty, warming jacket potato. I'm a simple man. Butter, cheese, and beans. I think a bit more cheese on top, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that is the jacket potato. Took it back to my car. It doesn't look nice anymore. But anyways, let's get our first munch. I got some of that beans, cheese, and a bit of that potato. Took my first munch. I mean, we grew up as British kids eating this, and it's delicious. It's nostalgic. You cannot go wrong with a jacket potato. Sometimes you cannot go wrong with a cheese and beans.
I don't care how many times you tell me. I'm sure it fills you up for a reasonable price. Yes, and that is why it's important, dog. That is why it is very important. Okay, I can do that. Okay, you know, maybe this video will make me try it. It's hard to go wrong on pizza. It seems pretty easy to go wrong with these potatoes. I'd say you could go wrong with just about any food on planet Earth. Maybe minus a bag of Doritos or something. I don't freaking know. You know what I mean? I'm going to see if I'm going to cook this. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Did a monster just die? Was this... Blanco. You're a good person to have here. What are we thinking about? These beans and cheese and frickin' whatever. Listen to the background on this, chat. Turn the volume up. This potato is a voodoo doll for, like, some animal. Well, there you heck was that? Minutes! No. Oh, it's red! You think it was Chuckle Monkey. If you guys start the Chuckle Monkey spam in this chat, I'm banning everybody. Everybody's shot. And your children are too. I will wait till you have kids, and I will ban all of their Twitch accounts. No! No! Ah! Oh! 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 Oh!
Gotta go. Yes. Gotta go.
This is not.
Everybody asks us what type of potatoes that we use. Well, at the minute, we are on Melodies and we try and use them throughout the season, but there is a big shortage on them. These are completely different to your average baked potato. Now, our farmer, Rachel, big up TGS.
I believe that the first British people to get taste buds were the American revolutionaries in 1770. Did Ben Franklin, low-key, did Ben Franklin come up with the idea of the cheesesteak? I think he did. I think after, the same night that guy signed the Declaration of Independence, he invented the cheesesteak. Like, he knew that there was change that needed to happen. Like, he knew there was. He was like, not only is, like, this taxation getting out of control, like, I need to eat something good. Ben Franklin was a freak. I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't even know the context you're talking about, though. But I'm inclined to agree with you, and I don't know why. Yo, fun story. I was playing Civ 7, and I had Ben Franklin on the map with me. And we were best buds. We were hanging. I was Harriet Tubman. He was Ben Franklin. Great time. And we're allies in the Antiquity Age, like the ancient era. And we're like, yo, this is fun. This is sick. I get a notification about 550 years into the map. And it goes, Ben Franklin was stealing technology from your civilization. Were you aware of this? He's been committing espionage against you. And I said, what? What? And I said, Ben, come on, man. 3 turns later, Benjamin Franklin was dead. Oh, rancid, right? So Australian, should we check out Australian food after this? Cause like Vegemite, right? Isn't that crap like really salty? Ben Franklin flew a kite to power his grill with lightning. Probably. That's probably what he did. I love Australians, but have you tried? Oh, yeah. Vegemite is like an offense from what I understand. It's like salty paste, correct?
It's put us on Saxons, and she said these are good.
Let's look it up.
So anyway, let's compare the Saxons to the Melodies. So we got sheaf potato cutter stand. That looks so fluffy, that. Is it fluffy? Close that up. That looks pretty good. Yes, good skin. Yeah. She's a bit darker, innit? So that's the old...
You know what's insane? I see what they're saying. Blanco, you look how it tastes. That has to be a bannable offense, right? Right, mods?
That's the old stock clap. Not the old stock, the old season. New season, which is a bit more fluffier, whiter.
That looks better.
Darker,
this also looks good.
Everybody asks us.
He didn't cut him off mid-sentence. He wasn't done talking.
Great slice.
Oh, now we're talking food. Hey, Joe, chat. Now we're talking food. We are talking food right now. All right, let's look at Vegemite. What is Vegemite? Oh, this sounds horrible. I'm not reading the AI answer. Vegemite is a thick, dark brown Australian food spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract with various vegetable and spice additives. It was developed by Kirill Kassler in Melbourne, Victoria, with the Fred Walker Company in 1922 and was first sold in stores on the 25th of October, 1923. Holy cow, flashbang. I have had more Vegemite than anyone else on Reddit, for better or worse. I have had Vegemite regularly since I was 3. I will present a balanced view of Vegemite. This is not a sales pitch. How the frick do I turn dark mode on? Found out. Go back to your old username, you coward. Yeah, true. That's funny. That was a good one. The pot was... Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Fun fact, I might have called a Sicilian man a racial slur once by accident when trying to order a pizza. But that is a story for another day. On to Vegemite. Here we go. Vegemite and how it's used for real. I have had more Vegemite than anyone else on Reddit, for better or worse. Vegemite is an extreme. It will be unknown... That's a real story, guys, and it was entirely by accident. Okay, because I can't tell the story without saying what the word was, that I still am not sure if it actually is that or not. And for the record, I'm Sicilian. I say Italian all the time. I'm Sicilian. I'm not Italian. I know it's very similar. A lot of people would want to kill me for saying it's similar, but that is technically what my ethnicity is. A big part of it, at least. So it was not intentional, guys. I'm going to read this, and I'm going to stop talking about how I accidentally was racist. All right. It will be unknown to most people, Americans. If you're unknown to most Americans. Get the frick out of here. On Reddit. A premiere. It's a yeast extract in a jar. It's not a sauce. It's, I guess, a paste. Australian people and some Asian people who compare it to soy sauce are the only people who like it. Okay, soy sauce. Japanese people describe Vegemite as umami or their 5th flavor. I'm familiar with what umami is. Vegemite is in the Disgusting Food Museum of the 10 most disgusting foods in the world. Incidentally, another Australian food, the musk stick. Musk sticks are a popular confection in Australia, available in many different suppliers. They consist of semi-soft stick of fondant, usually pink, and often... They're flavored with musk oil. They taste like perfume. The frick is going on in Australia, chat? What the frick? Yo, Emerald, what's good? How are you doing? It's been a while. Good to see you. We're talking about food. Emerald, you don't have to say where you're from, but... what is the most popular thing, like food from there, that you think everybody else should try? Because we're looking at Australian food right now, and this is freaking me up. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. Who hears musk stick and says, sign me up? Like, I'm on that same plane of thought right now. I just don't get it. So do they eat Vegemite all day, or do they have other foods? A stick on... What? I don't know what any of it means. Why do they have a musk stick? No, I know exactly what joke you're going to make. I know exactly what joke you're going to make, Panda, and I've almost made it 4 times already. Yo, low-key, I need to find it. I need to find a good playlist right now. Oh, freaking, what it... The pot was... Oh, no. Can you guys hear this? The pot was. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Fun fact: I might have called a Sicilian man a racial slur once by accident when trying to order a pizza. But that is a story for another day. On to Vegemite. Here we go. Vegemite. How? Guys, I just wanted to say it's been nice streaming for the last 6 years. Yeah, it's over. Chat, is it over? Be honest with me. Is it over? Am I done? Am I toast? Am I beans and toast, chat? Hang it up. That and you're incredibly handsome. Me? Talk about friendly fire. Do I? This is what's wild. They say I look like my skin complexion Irish all day long. I roast in the sun like one of those spuds that they just showed. That message was to T2, not you, Joshy. It's all good because I agree 100%. It's a handsome man. My hair, though, they say this is Sicilian. That's what they say, at least. All right, here we go. Vegemite has an extreme amount of salt. Some people describe it as tasting like crushed metal. Emerald, did you give me... Wait, hold on. Oh, no. What's, like, your food? What's your hear me out food? Chat, that's what I want. Y'all know what hear me out is, right? Chat, what is your hear me out food? I want to know that. Like, your thing where it's like, guys, hear me out. Coke and orange juice is really good. That's my hear me out drink. You look aggressively African-American, Joshy. What am I supposed to say to that? What is the answer to that? When you send that in my chat, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say to that? Any word that leaves my mouth, I'm going to get canceled. I'd kiss your forehead after tucking it in. I'm just ignoring you. Okay, here we go. Until I was lactose intolerant, another thread that I made, I used to make cheese, Vegemite, and sometimes tomato as well, toasties in a sandwich maker. A poor name. It doesn't make sandwiches. Rather, it heats things up a bit, like a closed tray. I hate Reddit so much. The melted cheese melts into the Vegemite, and that is just to me delicious. No other taste or texture like that. I use normal cheese, cheddar, any kind of tomato though. I crush by hand, whole tomatoes fresh. I never use tinned tomatoes. The acid/citric of the tomato adds to the mix nicely. I did experiment with additions other than tomatoes. I tried meat and fish, but they never compared to the Vegemite cheese hot mix like tomatoes did. No cheese toasties for me. Sadly, now the main thing that I use Vegemite for is quick 5 minutes till I'm out the door snack. I put a little bit of Vegemite and 3 crushed small tomatoes onto a slice of bread, heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it's a great gotta-run snack for me. The other main use for Vegemite, and sadly I missed my chance while I was still on the right side of lactose intolerance, is in the Vegemite and cheese hot scroll, served at Australian school canteens. One Pot Chef on YouTube did a great recipe for these. They are scrumptious. They are to me what a Philly cheesesteak is to a Philadelphia person, except you're objectively freaking wrong. Because the Philly cheesesteak was handed to us from the heavens because we were having a hard time with British oppression, okay? That John was handed to us, to the nation of America, to be our pride and joy. I absolutely get it if someone cannot stand Vegemite. The color and the aroma are pretty intimidating, and the outer limit of salt content... It is the outer limit of salt content. Say thank you. This article is churning my stomach. It is the only food that makes me feel the same salt zap that you get inside your mouth at the dentist's. What? That does not sound nice. The 2 Mexican moms who tried Vegemite on their YouTube channel. Where is this going? What is he talking about? So that they would not feed Vegemite to their pet mouse. Everyone else in my family hates it and calls Vegemite axle grease for your car. So, mind you, that's his last sentence. Everyone else in my family hates it and calls Vegemite axle grease for your car. Do you use Vegemite in cooking recipes for anything? And this is what's crazy. The way freaking Reddit works is all these little guys... Whoa, that was way more condescending than I meant for it to come across as. All of these people are going to get only upvote all the people who are, like, agreeing with them. Because nobody else goes on Reddit and looks for something. It's, like, I'm not going on Reddit and just being like, let me find some Vegemite stuff. Except for the fact that I just did it right now. Aside from that, I'm on the outside looking in. These people who live on the Vegemite community, these people live on r/Vegemite cooking. So they only upvote each other. They only upvote the people that they agree with. So then nobody on Reddit can have a different opinion, or else you're just shamed publicly. I remember one time Joshy started running on all fours like a dog and tackled an innocent bystander on the boardwalk. All I said to him was he couldn't have chocolate jimmies on his chocolate vanilla twist cone. You want to know why that's not real? I wouldn't be caught dead calling sprinkles jimmies. Reading this, I feel like I missed a turn earlier and am now lost. Yeah, I definitely missed a turn somewhere. Like, undoubtedly. Just say you're not from here, Joshy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, you're freaking wild for that. All right, let's watch Real Food.
There we go. Anything else? Square slice? Got it. There we go. Anything else?
I want to hear more national... Yeah. Yeah, can we do that?
Square
Who else
slice?
has one?
If you could have dropped a verse on a Tupac track, which one would it be?
Square slice? Got it. There we go. All right, Joey.
I don't know why Kendrick Lamar comes up on that. This is a Sicilian pie. It's a Sicilian slice. There's no other word you could use for this.
Our 10 minutes are up.
Wow.
Oh,
Beautiful.
The best cheese calzone in New York. Yeah, this guy seems cool. He seems cool.
That's a calzone.
That is a nice calzone. Oh.
Wow. Nice, cheesy.
You kidding me?
Calzone. You know what's best?
Wow.
With a little cup of sauce on the side.
Beautiful.
Yes!
You dip it in there.
Yes!
It's like eating like a large
Pillow.
You got the ricotta cheese, the mozzarella,
Yes.
the pecorino romano.
Can't beat it, though.
Look at this stuff. You dunk it in like this.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you just take a bite.
Or you could just do it like this, Joe.
Yeah, dumping it is OD.
I like to shake it. Gets in
Yeah,
there.
shake it in there. Get it on in there.
Wow. Can't beat it, though.
Yeah.
No.
And then you know what? Just for good measures.
I like it. Going
Right.
crazy. I like it. That's wild he did that. Yeah, take a bite of that, John. You missed everything. Holy, I've never been so disappointed in my entire life. Holy crap, dude. He missed everything. He missed every ounce of that bite. Anyone seen the bagel shop reel with the "This is so New Jersey" core? You wouldn't understand. I have. Look at my frozen face. Like, that's the amount of shock I'm in right now, chat. Holy crap, dude. That was literally me. It was a perfect time for it to freeze. Man probably should wash his hands, but honestly, blood, sweat, and tears of owning a restaurant is going to add flavor to those hands that you couldn't get anywhere else. You know what's so weird is I actually like weirdly believe that, unironically. Put it in the collection, dude. I felt that way. Joshy feeds you, Kels. Yeah, almost 4 a.m. and my mouth is watering. Yo, low-key, one of the worst parts of watching content late at night is when food content comes on and you say, I, like, need what I'm watching right now. Like, I need pizza, or I need a burrito, or I need sushi, I need whatever. Like, I need it. And you know you can't do anything. Maybe you can cook something downstairs. Like, oh, man. But low-key chat, look, watch him take the bite. Watch him. You're like, oh yeah, eat that cheese. He missed all of it.
That's what I call the perfect bite.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, it's like eating a large amount of work.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, Joey.
That was hot,
that?
though.
How does it feel?
Like, the food. The food. Like, you could see the smoke coming out of it. The best burrito. Where was it from? You gotta tell me.
Yeah, we're back in action, yeah. Joe, feels great. I've been going out of my mind, staying home. It's nice few days, but then after a while, like I didn't know what to do with myself. It was really...
it was closed for 2 weeks.
I was today years old when I found out you can make egg fried rice using Ben's original ready rice in under 3 minutes. Crack an egg in...
We got Sal over here.
I was today years old when I found out you can make egg fried rice using Ben's original ready rice in under 3 minutes. Crack an egg in the pouch and scramble it with a fork. Add some shredded carrots. Pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. While it cooks, chop up some green onion for garnish. Plate it up for max aesthetics. Don't forget the green onion and hot sauce. Mars Chef Janet approved.
Chad, are we trying
I
that?
was today years old.
Did we try that? Sacrificial bite for absolute peak in the next one. I'd agree if he didn't say that it was a peak slice or peak bite before that.
Over here, just taking out the 13th Avenue.
Yep. That's a great that's a great pie. Curry, what is the Italian food presence like where you live? We're extremely spoiled in the northeastern United States. Like, we're extremely spoiled because like the immigration to the cities up here back in the day, like we got some like crazy good Italian. I don't know if it's like that all over the world though. All right, big boys, I'm going to bed. See y'all later. Kisses T2, Tez, and Panda on the forehead. Kisses Joshy on the forehead. Is that those thoughts in terms of just like specifically pointing out that you're kissing me on the 5 head? Like, is that just floating through your mind all the time? Like, I'm so confused. I don't know how you did it. It's honestly impressive.
Keeping it always fresh, Joe. You know, we might
Very
not have
popular.
the slices
Okay,
on
cool.
counter all
That's
the
good to hear.
time, but eventually everything comes out. I like to keep it fresh. I don't like stuff keeping it sitting around for a while, of course.
Okay. Oh, that looks good. Hot take, chat. This is gonna make me sound kind of weird. That pepperoni, it's like, I call it new school pepperoni. Because back in the day, they always used that same, like, the slices were about, like, this big. Now the slices are, like, smaller slices of pepperoni. They taste 40 times better. I don't know when they started changing it. It's one of the few times food has changed, and I'm like, yes. Nobody uses that old pepperoni anymore. They use this stuff. You know the pie is good when the pep is crispy. Oh, yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Because if it's, like, undercooked with pepperoni on it, that is a nasty slice.
Look at that.
It does beg the question, though, what did Italians do to just make the best food ever? Just enough. Not, like, burnt, but I agree. I agree with that. That's
Ice toasted up, pepperoni.
Yeah.
The honey, the vodka, it all comes together beautifully. That's it. We got Sal over here, just taking out the 13th.
Nothing. They didn't. What culture has the best food, chat? Because for me, it's a big toss-up between... I'm going to go Japanese, Italian, and I am going to say American. And when I say American, that's like Southern. Biscuits, gravy, like fried chickens, like soul foods. Like, that is good on a world scale. I love that crap. Holy crap. White rice with butter. You're crazy, bro.
13th Avenue. Nice. Look at that baby.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm gonna die.
You know, one thing, Joe, about running a successful. There was a guy who came in. He had to go to the bathroom. So we got like, oh, no, please let us in. I think we had like maybe another 15 minutes to go. It was like 10:45. And the guy comes in and goes, can I use your bathroom, please? I went, okay, no problem.
Okay.
So we go, he wants to use the bathroom, and we started talking, your brothers and stuff.
All right, I'll catch you later, Ping. Korean's a great answer too. Korean is probably top 5. Because this is why though I don't always answer with Korean or Thai. It's because such a heavy influence on why I enjoy both of those cuisines is their fusion, which typically involves other cultures with it. And to be fair, America is very much so the same way. But I can separate, like, I guess it'd be the same thing with Korean food. Yeah, Korean's top 5 for sure. Like even just a simple Korean barbecue bowl. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
We started talking, we forgot.
All right, this video's too long.
Let's put these things in the oven, all right?
What is this? Buffalo chicken pinwheels?
For like 10 minutes, Joe?
Oh, you know what we're watching?
Yes, my brother, cousin, and man, help you today. Chopped cheese or Jamaican patty.
Yo, okay, listen, chat. I don't watch a ton of Kai. I really barely watch any Kai Sanat at all. That is the dopest jersey I've ever seen in my freaking life. Yo, everybody knows who this is, right?
First, you start to ground meat on the grill. Then we're gonna hit it with some peppers. Then we
Chopped cheese,
put
chat.
the
Holy
grill
crap.
inside the butter. Now we chop it up. I'm 5% hot. Then we're gonna slap the bacon on the grill. When the chop is ready, we hit it with sazon. Seasoning. Oh my God. When the chop is ready, you gotta hit it with the cheese. Chop cheese. Then we hit it with spinach. And then we're gonna add the hash brown. Then we're gonna hit it with the potato chips. Then we're gonna hit it with Chipotle sauce. Now we're gonna put it on top of the paper. Come on. Now we wrap it up. And the result is OMG. Can't forget the band. Never, never, never. Now I'm gonna serve it to my. Yes, my brother.
We cut him off! They just cut him off!
Never, never, never. Now I'm gonna serve it to my.
I am hit him with the spud and beans. Can you imagine if we're watching this guy and then out of nowhere he's just like, now you get the spud and beans? I would cry. I'd be very upset. I don't know. I'm just so confused by it all. I'm so confused by it all. I would try it. I would try. I would try it. I don't know if that's an extremely cold take, but I would. I'd give it a go. Maybe even with the tuna. I used to do Uncle Ben's rice and tuna every day until I realized it was bad to have fish every day because you could get mercury poisoning. Like low-key. Like you actually could, I think. So I'm careful now. Bro, coworker and I went to the butcher shop for lunch today. Oh, stop. Yes. Butcher shops. Bagel shops. You will get, there is no way that you won't get the best sandwich you've ever freaking had in your entire existence. There's just no way. Man. I am egregiously hungry right now. I'm pretty sure that's just American canned tuna too. Quality tuna, that won't happen. So yeah, a lot of people say it depends on the ocean that it was sourced from. And the majority of American brands of tuna are sourced from the specific ocean where like it could possibly be a risk. But if you get like fresh tuna from like maybe a smaller body of water, then you wouldn't have to worry as much, from what I understand. Tuna's weird. My friends all love going. Wait, does anybody in chat eat Wawa tuna hoagies? Who is that? You know who does that is Dakota. He likes tuna hoagies from Wawa. And I go, what? I thought you only ate like fried chicken. No, not even fried, just Tyson breaded chicken. What the heck is that? Do you know what a sub is, Curry? So that is what Subway gets their name from. A sub is typically like a New York, North Jersey way of calling like something like this, like a long sandwich. That's what they would call it. Wawa is a chain of like basically the most bougie gross gas station you'll ever go into. It's like a food market. And they do like made to order sandwiches and stuff at a kiosk. We call it hoagies here typically. I interchange it, subs and hoagies. My dad was from like the North Jersey area, so like I get a lot of like that vocabulary too, but they do tuna. Like they offer a tuna salad. And tuna salad is chopped up tuna with like in a mayonnaise base. To me, that's disgusting. Have you ever seen the shows where people make like a week/month's wage from catching one tuna? Like the giant ones? Yeah, they like, it's enough for like 80 Wawa hoagies because the John is the size of the room I'm sitting in right now. It's insane. They're like sharks. Basically, is what you put a really fine deli meat on. And these Johns just hit. The heck is this? What is this? Why is this on my screen? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I don't even need to know the sizes. Just give me the freaking... This is a Wawa hoagie. Yeah, these Johns are good. That's a pretty accurate representation. So is that. I'm fiending. I'm fiending right now. Is that Pope Francis over a picture of Wawa? Not even gonna lie, chat. I think I just have to be done. I think I have to end stream. I am so bewildered by this image I'm looking at right now that I think I'm just gonna end stream. Well, I don't think they use them for that, but yeah, it goes to all the sushi restaurants. No, I get, yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream, chat. What am I actually looking at? The internet is our best and worst invention. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is AI generated. Like, look at that hoagie. Let's save this, John. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate... Oh! Wasabi... Wasabi Cheetah might be the best tag I have literally ever heard in my entire life. Holy crap, that is a great tag. That is an elite level tag. What is happening to my computer right now? We got to schedule our B-Dubs meetup, by the way. Got my AV and worship schedule back, and I'm busy like every Thursday for the next 2... What? That sucks. So typically I use Thursday to meet with a mentor. So Thursdays typically don't always work like amazing anyway. So that's fine. We'll find another day. A lot of Wednesday nights work, but we have I have young adults tomorrow that I help lead at my church. So tomorrow wouldn't work, but... Oh, man. So you guys have, like, a full... I love how you have your, like, your schedule for church, like, so laid out. I'm the worst. I just show up at the same time every week, and I'm like, what am I doing today? Unless I had to, like, actually prepare something, because that'd be really neglecting if I didn't. All right. I might actually end not solely because of the Pope Francis image. That is a crazy sentence what I just said. I'm so hungry, chat. I will say Wawa's chicken sandwiches and burgers aren't that good. I said it. The Gobbler, very good. Best sandwich? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's not their best sandwich. You want to hear an elite Wawa sandwich? Somebody clip this. You're going to go classic roll. I just always think about Thursdays because it's BOGO boneless wings. Tuesdays is BOGO bone in. You're freaking right. I forgot about that. All right, we might have to make that happen soon then, sooner rather than later. Or we could wait a little bit. Either way. You know what'd be really fun is if you pick your NBA team you're a fan of, and if they make the playoffs, we could watch playoff games there. That'd be really fun. Because I know, unless the Nets squeak into the... What are the Nets? Eastern Conference standings, NBA. Oh my gosh, are the Nets going to make the play-in games? We're literally trying to lose right now, and we're about to make the play-in games. We're 2 games away from it. Brookie, what's good? How are you doing? Brookie, what's up? It's so good to see you. Brookie, name your favorite food that other people probably don't like. Man. 1 sec. You're like, please, Josh, give me time. I do not blame you for that either. Sometimes I need to stop just absolutely just barraging people. Did I turn the... Oh, the switch got turned off. I'm telling you, chat, if you haven't already heard me say this about 14,000 times, I'm telling you that Coke and orange juice mixed is phenomenal. It is amazing. I call it mud. Other regional dialects call it sewer water. I call it mud though. Nobody else calls it. I'm trying to give myself more credit than I deserve. My day with TBH was absolutely horrendous, but I did watch Paddington to feel. You know what's crazy is I saw a Paddington clip today for the first time in my entire life. It was like an ad on for Amazon Prime or something. I'm sorry to hear that though, Brookie. Is everything okay? If, like I said, I've said it to you before. If you ever need prayer for anything, you let me know, okay? I feel like if I mention my weird food, I'm gonna get outcasted. Why would you get outcasted? You are loved here. Love the Paddington movies. Haven't seen the new one yet. All I remember about Paddington was the old books from like the 90s. That's all I remember about Paddington, really. I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Taco Bell used to have Mountain Dew mixed with orange juice for breakfast. It was called Mountain Dew AM. I think I actually remember that, and I might have even had it, and I think it was, like, really good. Like, that sounds actually good. Orange juice mixed really well with soda. I don't know why. It's like the natural acidicness of the orange juice, like, is weirdly complementary towards, like, the carbonation. Oh, I got you, Brookie. I'm so sorry. Because I did see your one message about that, and I was like, okay. Like, a little while ago. Oh, man. We'll be praying. It's spaghetti with curry ketchup. Okay, so here's the thing, right? And I promised you wouldn't be judged. You know what's the funniest thing is when you're going through the Smash category and you see your own stream and you're like, I know that guy. She had been acting fine off and on, so it was hard. Yeah. Yeah. That's like the hardest thing with pets too. It's because like when we have loved ones who like, you know, or other humans that's going on with, like typically you can at least like talk sometimes, or a lot of times you can talk. With them and kind of just get engaged, but with pets it feels so heavy, the responsibilities on us. I just want to let you know, Bricky, that you and your family are doing an amazing job taking care of that cat. You guys have done like an incredible job from everything I've heard, everything I've seen, so I've been praying for you guys and I will pray for you guys too. Joshy, I can't find my headphones. Can you scream for me? Do you guys should I actually scream?
Hello, Al. Oh, your headphones are here.
Did that help? Curry ketchup. Okay. So instantly you get a pass because your name is Curry. So you can eat anything called Curry. Just like I could eat anything called Vegas. So like that looks like awesome. Spaghetti with curry ketchup. Is it still used for the same things that you use? Found it. Let's go. Did that help? Unironically. You use it for the same stuff you use for ketchup. Maybe a savorier type of thing, like on a sausage or like on almost like a barbecue sauce supplement. So where did you get the idea to put it on ketchup? I'm curious. Or on spaghetti. It actually helped. That's actually hilarious. Spaghetti with ketchup is just a top tier combo. Okay. It has to be a specific brand of curry ketchup called Hella. I am very specific on this. This John? That's your answer? I'm gonna be so... Is the ketchup cold when you put it on the spaghetti? I might actually... Wow. Why wouldn't you just use red sauce or marinara? But what makes ketchup better on spaghetti? My grandma's spaghetti is very bland, delicious still, so ketchup goes really well with it. It gives it more of a flavor profile. The spaghetti is hot, which makes the ketchup hot too. Okay. Okay. Okay, see, guys, these were the answers I wanted. Like, as much as I'm being like, okay, I don't know if I'm like vibing with that. I wanted to be invoked. You know what I mean? I wanted to invoke my thoughts. And this is, listen, this is invoking my thoughts, all right. This is pretty crazy. Al, what is yours? Hear me out, food. I gotta look up if other people do Coke and orange juice. Hang on. Coke and red wine just came up in the autofill. No, 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 no. It's mostly the spice that makes it really good. Okay. The only way I can prove myself is to send you the spaghetti. Like, mail it. This is red wine and Coke. It auto-filled when I said Coke and... I was going to say orange juice. This atrocity just came up. You're going to send me some in the... Okay, I'll take some in the mail. Oh my gosh. Whenever I go to my Discord after a stream and I just see every bad moment from the stream clipped and posted. Is this possibly any good? I will try it, but I don't see how red wine and Coke work. If you try this, please let me know. This seems terrifyingly cultureless. So I don't consume a whole lot of alcohol, right? What is bad about Jack and Coke? Like a nice Jack and Coke with like a hamburger, cheeseburger. Whew. Red wine and Coke. I remember vanilla Coke and yeah. So that to me, yeah. But that's different than a wine. Like a wine getting mixed with the soda seems wild. I just prefer wine. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Red wine isn't like. It's all about the flavor palette. And it's the same. I get it with like a rum or whatever. Like it's the flavor palette too. But like a lot of those things are kind of meant to be mixed. Red wine is like, it's like chopping up like Wagyu beef into a taco at Taco Bell. And you're like, wait, what? Like why would lemonade and vodka? I'm not a huge... I don't, like, dislike it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of, like, mixed drinks aside from, honestly, like... I'm not really, like, a fan of any alcohol, per se, but, like, Jack and Coke, that flavor profile makes sense for the Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. Like, 100%. I totally get that. Taco Bell can have my money if they use Wagyu. Panda Beat, you're already eating Taco Bell. So am I. So is everybody else in our friend group. We're all already eating Taco Bell. They don't need to have Wagyu in there. I'll eat whatever. All right, I'm looking up Coke and orange juice. That just blew my mind. If anybody tries red wine and Coke, I need you to let me know. So there's orange cream Coke, but Coke and orange juice. It doesn't look like they do like just Coke and orange juice. It's like an ice cream thing. Orange Dream. Oh, this is actually happening right now. Orange cream is like being rolled out this year. I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my gosh. That sounds insane. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Am I the only strange one that likes mixing orange juice? I prefer high pulp with Coke to make a tasty dessert beverage. I suppose it would work for breakfast too. Or if you mix it with something else non-traditional. What do you use? LOL, what? Never heard of that combo. What's it taste like? Delicious. When they're both extra cold, it's such a joy. I realize I'm weird here. Tried it out, and it, out of curiosity, tastes pretty nice. I mean, that sounds insane, but orange juice and Sprite is a thing, so whatever floats your boat. Had a friend who went to Scotland. She said Cokes there are served with an orange slice. She had me try one. It was surprisingly good. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm liking stuff on Reddit for the first time ever. I might be one of 4 people who do this crap. You don't like orange juice, really? So me and my brother growing up, we were never allowed to have orange juice. And when I had my own job for the first time, I'll never forget buying gallons of orange juice. And I was like, I can just buy this and drink it. Like, I can do whatever I want. And it was crazy. And then every time one of my, like, siblings gets, like, married and they move out, they'll show, like, a picture of their fridge. And it's just like a carton of orange juice, and they're like, I can just do this. Like, I have my own fridge now, and I can have orange juice in it. So my mom is like a really, you know, like the whole like health movement right now. She was like super pseudo that, like really early days. I feel like I've said a lot about my personal life this stream. This is very interesting. Very early days, like, your kids shouldn't just down sugar 24/7. Like, I never had like Lucky Charms growing up. The cereals I did have were like not very sugary. I didn't have a lot of like I had candy, but like not a lot of unnecessary like fruit roll-ups or like Gushers. Like, I never really had those. We never had those in the house. So orange juice is really just all sugar. There are vitamins in it, but like, it's a lot of sugar, and she didn't need us being any more crazy than we were, so I just didn't have it ever. Now when somebody has orange juice at their house and they're like, hey, can I get you something to drink, like water, milk, and I'm like, no, it's good, and they're like, orange juice, and I'm always like, what did you just say to me? Every time I love orange juice. It's like my favorite thing. Cranberry juice is also great. That's like a delicacy. Speaking of orange sodas, orange cream soda is fire if you find it at a Coke machine. My local Wendy's has it. They also have a cherry cream soda, but it isn't as good as Big Red. Okay. Cherry cream. Is Big Red cherry cream soda? Coke Energy? Al, did you even like it, or did you just drink it? That was the funniest. What was that, like 2021? I loved that era of Owl content when it was like, yo, everybody, I'm downing a Coke Energy and I'm going live. I loved that. That was so funny. Apple juice connoisseur as a little kid. Let's go. That's a sad childhood. Honestly, you know what's crazy is it allowed me to appreciate that stuff so much more as like an early teenager when I was working for the first time. And even now, but if I'm being real with y'all, feel like I'm getting to the point where I can't just eat like an entire 2-pound bag of like Sour Patch Kids and feel okay anymore, which is kind of a bummer. If I eat a whole can of Pringles, I'm gonna feel like crap. So it is what it is. But I shouldn't have been doing that as a kid anyway either, probably. That's why there used to be an orange juice glass in like the 50s. It was like the size of a shot glass. Apparently anything past that amount isn't necessary. Oh my gosh, Panda. Is that true? I think you're right. I just drank it. It wasn't that bad, but it tasted like the syrup. Downing a Coke Energy? Did you die? I would rather die. Forgot about Coke Energy. What a great era. I didn't care what Big Red is supposed to be, but when I tried it, I thought it tasted like cherry mixed with cream soda. That sounds awesome. Wasn't Coke Energy like known to be hazardous or something? I thought Coke Energy had a wild backstory. Hang on. Coke is discontinuing Coke Energy. Will anyone miss it? Had it once right after it came out, then never again. Gross and overpriced. What is NOS? What are energy drinks? Holy crap. I think I'm the only person that really liked it. I just noticed it in 4-packs too. Guess I'll have to stock up. I will also miss it. What Coke needs to get rid of is that Coke coffee mix. That stuff is awful. I used to, when I was in college, I used to drink a cup of black coffee, and then with the remnants of all the coffee that, like, after I drank it, I would take a can of Coke and I'd pour it in there. And it would be coffee Coke, and it was so good. I'm actually for the less processed / artificial / high sugar foods, only recently realizing the importance of eating well, or at least trying to eat better. According to our food laws here, a lot of American foods are hazards. I don't know if you've heard, Curry. That's like a big, that's a big movement happening in the States right now. So this is what's wild, right? This rant is not going to be as political as it sounds like it's going to be, okay? Just for clarity's sake. No matter whether you're a big government or a small government person, if companies are using things that are just so insanely unnecessary in a food, is that the government's role to step in and be like, hey, does the cheese need to be yellow? Like, does it need to be yellow? Because I'm all about a free market, but like at the same time, like, if they're using, like, hazardous red 40 in a drink, and it's like, it's still good if it's not red. It's still fine if it's not red. Can we just make it white? Like, that's a really interesting conversation. It's a very interesting, it's a big thing happening in the States right now. So, I'm kind of interested to see where it goes. I'm kind of at a point in my life, again, where, like, if I see like a red drink and it's like kind of like a selling point and it's like, look how colorful this lemonade is, I'm kind of like, I'd still buy it and drink it if it was just clear. Like, I don't need the food coloring in it. Let's maybe chill on the food coloring. Now I'm all about red 40 maxing. Yo, red dye, you feel it, dude. You feel red food dye, dude. Like, it, oh man, it's nasty. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not like, you don't want to like overstep into that. Like, it should be up to people to decide like if they want something or not. Food coloring to me though is just brutal, man. It's brutal. because it's so unnecessary. Like, just make the packaging whatever color you want it to be. Why does the thing I'm drinking have to be something? When I saw Flamin' Hot Cheetos in the store for the first time, I was so happy. A week later, they stopped restocking it, left a note saying we made a mistake. Our food laws